don't get to break our hearts and just run away.
I know deep down you care. I know you care because you are just like me.
There's nothing left, so save your breath, lying in wait. Caught inside this dirty away. Your cover's blown, nowhere to go, holding your fate. Holding I will walk alone. Fire your ghost, it's time to run, blow me away.
I am in a place I've never been in my career before. You're not getting Scotty too hard. You're getting the kid from Westbrook, Maine, Garland.
Only the strongest will survive. Lead me to heaven when we die. I am a shadow on the wall. I'll be the ones who save us all. Wanted it back. Back. Only the strongest will survive. Lead me to heaven when we die. I am a shadow on the wall. I'll be the ones who save us all. Save us
Well, hello, Portland, Maine! And on behalf of everybody at Limitless Wrestling, I would like to welcome you to the 2026 Vacationland Cup! Let's get right down to business. Your referees for tonight's bouts. First of all, I'll give a warm welcome to my good friend Gina Monty. We've also got Nate Speckman, he's from Maine, and Maine's favorite referee, yep, Eric Greenleaf, ladies and gentlemen. One person is happy about that. That is awesome. I'm your ring announcer. My name is Rich Palladino. Thank you for that. Portland, Maine, are we ready? Come on, we could do, I know it's warm, but let's do a little bit better. Are you ready? Then let's kick things off with your opening contest.
Wrestling fans around the world, we've done it multiple times, folks. You're used to it. You crave it. You've wanted it all summer long. Cup season comes to a close tonight as Limitless Wrestling presents Vacationland Cup 2026. Folks, I am Top Shelf Troy Nelson. Shout out to our friend Johnny Torres in Connecticut. But tonight on Limitless Wrestling, blast from the past. He made his first appearance on our second show ever. He is the former Shakara Campeonato de Pareja and 1/3 of the 2015-14 King of Trios. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the booth. For the first time since 2019. Back. Mass match.
2,528 days to come back to the Portland, Texas. I'm so happy to be back here, but I want to focus on this man right here.
heavyweight horror, who has had his opportunities in the past at the Limitless Wrestling Championship. Went toe-to-toe with the big Boofa. Desmond Cole has gone toe-to-toe with the current and reigning and defending tonight Limitless Wrestling Champion Donovan Dijak, coming up on the short end of the stick on both of those encounters. But folks, there's a reason why he's back tonight, and there's a reason why he sees opening round contest tonight, the Vacationland Cup. And I will announce right now, I'm not gonna wait for it to come out, folks. Shout out to Conan Lycan, no fault of his own, mix up in the flight. He will not be here tonight. However, that leaves the door open for a former competitor of Vacationland Cup fame, the former Limitless Wrestling heavyweight champion, Alec enters the fray tonight and will meet Calvin Tankman in just a few short moments.
You know, Coda, he would have been here. He was chomping at the bit for this match. Everyone wants to be in the Vacationland Cup. So whoever.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the wild card round of the Vacationland Cup tournament. As was announced on Limitless Wrestling's social media earlier today, unfortunately, Conan Lycan's flight was canceled. However, this is the wild card, so let's see if we got ourselves an alternate.
Calvin Tankman's going to speak.
Let me get this straight. He's not coming.
Just going to interrupt him. Wait.
Hey, whoever it is, they look like they're excited to come out. But hey, I know you back there behind the curtain. Listen to my words. Listen real good. Look, I don't know who you are, where you came from, but you better be on your P's and Q's. Because Heavyweight Hustle is not only one of the best heavyweights in the game, he's one of the best wrestlers on God's green earth.
That's certainly true, but
hey, I'm a bad man, and if you come in here and have a bad night, it could be the last one of your career. So you better be sure when you sign that contract, you bring in your A game.
Well, we know something that Calvin Tankman does not. Folks, spoiler alert. Alec Price, folks, former competitor in the Vacationland Cup, former Limitless Wrestling champion. However, this tournament itself, he has been to the finals. He has been to the dance match. However, the feather in the cap remains. He has not won the Vacationland Cup.
Tonight could be his night. Listen, people prepare all week. They prepare all month for this. And someone comes in as a wild card, it throws a wrench into every single thing. Every single game plan is now out the window.
All right, we're harking back to the 2021 Vacationland Cup, and I think about when Alec Price had someone stand in for his opponent, Love Doug. He took on another heavyweight by the name of Big Pete, a former Limitless Wrestling champion in his own right. He is no stranger to having to take on competition that outweigh him by 80, 100 pounds. Now in this case,
but has he taken on anyone like Calvin Tankman?
Exactly.
Has he?
What are we talking? Maybe a 200-pound advantage? My goodness. Look at the size differential here that we have between Heavyweight Hustle and the Pride City OG.
And how long ago did we figure out that Alec Price got the call? Did he have to make a long drive today? Is Calvin Tankman more well rested? Is he more prepared for this? We have to wait and see. This is...
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an opening round match in the 2026 Vacationland Cup Tournament, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my right, from Indianapolis, Indiana, representing Naptown All Pro Wrestling, weighing in at 355 pounds, Heavyweight Hustle, Calvin Tankman. And his opponent in the corner to my left, from the Prize City, weighing in tonight at 175 pounds, he is the Prize City OG, the Northeast Beast, the Buster, Alec Price.
ahead there, Max. You talk about a home field advantage. Hailing from East Boston, Massachusetts, now coming out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, though. That, I don't know if he flew in today. I don't know if he drove in today. I know that
the call was made so late.
Exactly.
He may have had to drive. That is not a short drive. That is 8 hours in the car. You're seated. When did he get here, right? Because if he just got here about 40 minutes ago, is he well prepared? Is he stretched? Is he warmed up?
And say, for all we know, if Calvin Tankman didn't know he was taking on Alec Price tonight, there was a chance that Alec Price just heard Vacationland Cup, said, I'll be there. Didn't matter who it was going to be. He might not have known who it was until he walked into the building himself. Fixing to get it on here in the opening round of BLC 2026. You can use that hashtag you see right in the top left of your screen on Instagram, on the X app, on any other apps that I'm forgetting that people actually use. I'm off Twitter, never felt better. Shoulder tackle, well, Calvin Tankman may not even realize he was shoulder tackled until Alec Price had rolled
Poor
out
choice.
onto the floor.
Poor choice right off the bat for Alec Price.
And like I said, you know, it doesn't matter if you're heavyweight hustle. We've seen in the past that Tankman did have a little bit trouble with smaller opponents in the past in the form of Big Boofa. It's possible that Tankman himself had a better chance against Donovan Dijak when they competed one-on-one just last year. But now I think about you. You're a heavyweight monster yourself. You've had trouble in the past with the likes of, say, a Tracy Williams in the Chicago days. You've had your trouble with that of an Orange Cassidy. You are not 1,000 batting average against those guys.
You never can be. Listen, the speed, and then your wind comes into it. All these things play a factor. So Calvin Tankman right now, Alec Price went for a headlock, but you see how he easily broke it, shoots him off.
On the run. Like Warren Dunn on the run here, and now trying to pick an ankle, trying to go for a leg lock, and once again Calvin Tankman at one point may not have realized he was even going for the leg.
As long as Alec Price is in like the grasp of Calvin Tankman, it's not going to go well. He needs to stick and move and get out of there quickly, because Calvin Tankman's just going to throw him around and squish him just like a bug.
Unless he can evade it like that. The later this contest go, the longer it is going to favor someone like Alec Price, as long as he can stay out of the way. If he can finish it early, I have to imagine it's going to be nothing but Tankman. Whoa, wait a minute, he got him. Still on his feet, though. Still on his feet. On the floor, but on his feet. Alec Price, perhaps the most comfortable man on those ropes in the building tonight. And he's about to take off. No!
Did he bait him? Did he bait him into it?
Calvin Tankman with a smile on his face the entire time.
No.
Oh! Face first into the post. You think about Alec Price, again, you was hoping for maybe a technical masterpiece to become the Limitless Wrestling Champion. He defeated at the time the first ever two-time Limitless Wrestling Champion, Anthony Greene. Tag team specialist these days. Wait a minute.
You see the lean body frame of Alec Price as he was lifted into that powerbomb. There is no protection on his body. He's got some muscle, but he went right down, right on the edge of that ring. The boards line up there. The metal frame is there. This does not bode well for Alec Price.
Absolutely, especially right after being thrown like a dart into the ring post. We saw in the instant replay. And Alec Price saying,
he's got to keep fighting,
bring it on. Challenging it. I would not challenge it.
Nice
Again,
short
sticking
forearm.
and moving is going to be Alec Price's best friend here tonight.
And he can't stick and move when he's flat on his back.
Again, but that all the more reason he's challenging it. He wants to stand and bang with Tankman. I think that that's the wrong idea here tonight. And again, it's different. Maybe if you're Conan Lycan, I can understand wanting to stand, maybe trade some blows. But again, Conan Lycan probably also has close to 80 pounds on Alec Price. Never mind the 150, 200 pounds that Calvin Tankman might have.
Calvin Tankman is taking his time. He is conserving his energy. He is just battering Alec Price. He knows if he wins this, he's got another match lined up, and it is a tough hill to climb.
Absolutely, with more opening round contests, none bigger than Aaron Rourke, the dime piece, finally fixing to get it on with Bear Bronson. I can't believe it. I can't even believe that this ring might be able to hold such a match. Alec Price delivering those shots. Calvin Tankman with a grimace on that face. The movement has changed. Drives him across the back and
turns him inside out.
But now you got to cover.
You gotta go for it.
Do not give him time to recover, Tankman.
This is a former champion, Calvin. Can't take him lightly.
Into the cover, center of the ring. Only a count of 2. Let's take a look at that again here on your right side.
Right around.
Drops right on his back. And how about a clothesline for good measure? My goodness. But again, Calvin Tankman thinking about it, and this is where I have to ask, is the big man just playing with his food, or is he trying to get that air back in his lungs right now there, Matt?
I don't think he's tired. Calvin Tankman is a machine. But
Certainly
he knows there is another match if he pulls out the victory here.
And you think about who could possibly be in that match. Like I said, I alluded to the dime piece, Aaron Rourke.
The
Bear
field
Bronson.
is stacked.
One of them will be there. Becca, Jada Stone. Becca, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, has been in the finals of the Vacationland Cup. She might be able to punch her ticket at the expense of Jada Stone, but talk
Looks
about
like
momentum.
Alec Price is punching his ticket right now.
Just,
By way of the head of Calvin Tankman.
as someone who probably never paid to be on the tee.
Hey, he's got
He was
fight
a
left in
tee-hopper
him.
if I know for a fact.
If you've ever seen a tee-hop, it's Alec Price.
I hear you. Fits the bill. Calvin Tankman, again, standing and banging. Calvin Tankman welcoming
fist.
these shots. Forearms and European-style uppercuts aplenty. And another. Alec Price will not be denied it. He's starting to
Can hear
wobble the
them.
big man. Max Smashmaster.
I see the eyes going glossy. Oh, he whiffed.
You can't on it, and Calvin Tankman's going to take advantage.
Capitalize on it. Back
Oh.
elbow to the side of the head.
Well, that's got to be it.
Still electing to not go for a pinfall here.
He's angry now. He's calling for it.
Now you don't piss
The
me
big
off.
man.
Let's go for a ride.
Naptown Pro. They call it Naptown because it's a pretty quiet town out there in Indiana. But he's making a lot of noise tonight here at the Portland Expo, live on YouTube. Thank
Alec
you for
Price
joining us.
driving his fingers behind the knee, holding on for dear life so he doesn't go up for that power bomb.
And I will say it. I will say another chop. Lays out Alec Price. Talk about cardio of Alec Price. He's used to these situations. I'm going to tell you something right now that I know you don't need to be told. It is so hot in this building. Calvin Tankman's a big boy. He's a big boy, and that's going to be weighing heavy on his shoulders as we keep going
We
to the
can't
later
take
rounds
away
of this
from Calvin
contest.
Tankman, though. He is wildly in control of this match.
So I'll say again, dropping Alec Price to his knees. Could be looking for a package powder, but no, going to go for a regular one. Up top for a power bomb. All the way over.
A little
Alec Price
cascade.
gets him. Only a count of 2 from Gina Monty.
Calvin Tankman able to get that left arm out of the double leg Nelson.
Big boot to the face. Alec Price blocks one, throws one. In bunches now. The former Limitless Wrestling champion.
Some wild shots from Alec Price. He's got to land him on the jaw for full effectiveness.
Off the ropes. Once again, gaining momentum from Calvin Tankman.
He takes him down!
Gets him off his feet. Unbelievable. The crowd here in Portland letting him hear it.
We talk about sticking and moving. Now is the time. Keep that momentum. You saw what it did for you, Alec. You got to get to your feet.
Absolutely. You're trying to think of what it could be. You think of that surprise. You think of anything in his arsenal. The emergency. Wait a minute. Talking about it. Talking about. Because he's trash. Big drop kick right into the mush.
That clothesline took a lot out of. Hold on.
Talking about that emergency that we have seen. Or even the ground. I doubt that he's going to be able to do the grand prize here tonight. I don't think that he's going to have enough momentum to take that big man over. We're talking about the emergency. No, wait a minute. Still lying down.
To the top, big frog splash.
Lays out with it. Gets every bit of it there, Max. Cover. 2, 3.
Full arch to the back, chest on chest, but was not able to keep Calvin Tankman down.
I'm going to tell you, Max, reversal of fortunes here now that we're getting into what I have to deem were the later moments of this contest for the big man. Lays out
Look at
with
this.
it. Full extent there. Getting
So when
all of
you
his body
fully
on it.
extend like that and you drive your chest into your opponents, the air comes out of them. It gives you just an extra second on that pin for hopefully to get the 3. But it was not able to happen for Alec Price.
Could be looking for off the block buster. No!
Oh, takes him out of the air.
He's looking for that 720 DDT.
A la Jody Fleisch.
And I will say this, Calvin Tankman says absolutely not. Gonna go right into the cover.
This might
Smart
be
move.
it.
Cover 2. Only a count of 2 once again. Tankman has to figure this out.
Barely gets his shoulder up. able to put the palm of his hand on the jaw of Calvin Tankman, just to weasel his shoulder out from underneath him.
And now you have to wonder, again, over the past couple of years, Alec Price has become a tag team specialist with Jordan Oliver.
Whoa, what's this?
He just wants a tag perhaps so bad, but it's on him tonight.
He's been fighting for this whole match. He just can't seem to get Alec Price up.
Alec Price very much aware of what's coming on the other end. Again, oh, here we go. Talking about that package pile driver.
You can't protect yourself if your hands are behind the legs.
Oh, sets out with it. Moving on. Unbelievable, Alec Price. Still kicking.
200 IQ move there by Calvin Tankman. Every time he went for it, Alec Price driving his fingers behind the knee, attacking those hamstrings, not able to go up for it. So Calvin Tankman did the right thing, captured those arms, brought him right up and drove him down.
Call for it once again. Alec Price about to have a surprise of his own in the form of the heavyweight hustle. What? No! Oh, might have landed right on the knee of Alec Price, though.
Alec Price seemed to have baited him in.
Oh! Super kicks lands flush to the downed opponent. Could be looking for that emergency. Oh! Unique version of the emergency. Off to the races again. Calvin Tankman says no. Forearms. More. Heavyweight hustle. Trying to do everything here. Wait a second. Off the blockbuster, no! Off the blockbuster! Calvin Tankman! Unbelievable strength.
Did he get all of it? It almost looked like a jaw jacker for me.
I don't think he got any of it. Nicely done with a drop kick. Takes Tankman to the floor.
I don't know, Alec. This didn't work for you last time.
A second time that
takes him down.
Nicely done, Alec Price.
He's got to capitalize. It's so difficult to get someone in. I know, because I've been laying on the floor and just not letting people pick me up and roll me back in. He's got Calvin Tankman in. Is he going to go for another frog splash? He needs to capitalize.
Say once again, Alec Price biding his time here. Could be the emergency. Could be the off the blockbuster. Could be the
720. DDT takes him out.
Gotta make that cover, kid. Moving on.
Here is your winner, advancing to the final round of the tournament, Alec Price!
Alec Price once again finds himself in an all too familiar position. The finals of the Vacationland Cup. But the difference maker tonight, can he do it? Can he punch his ticket as the late replacement and get that shot at the Limitless Wrestling Championship at our 11-year anniversary show in September? And Alec Price has something to say.
Alec Price, listen, he has the best vantage point on this tournament. He can sit, he can watch, he can pinpoint some weaknesses in the matches to come. He may be able to, with the win that he gets, win this whole thing.
He's got something to say here.
Now, right now, everyone here in the Portland Expo, please give a big round of applause and please come back to Calvin Tankman. This man is incredible. He's the best kept secret on the indie scene. Not many want to book him because he is that damn good. So thank you, Calvin, for that great match. I know you people didn't get what you wanted to get. I know you were expecting big man slapping me in this ring. Unfortunately, cards subject to change. No one can control the flight not coming in or getting canceled. So next time Conan wants to come back, this ring's ready whenever he wants to step into it. But lucky for me, the one thing in Limitless Wrestling, Randy, the one thing that I never did is win the VLC. Most defenses in title history, second longest reigning champion in company history. I've done everything in this company but raise that cup above my head. And honestly, I'm kind of happy the luck's in my favor because I'll see y'all in the finals.
Oh, wait a minute. Who has changed to this young man? We've been able to see him leaps and bounds, folks. We got a package here to show you ahead of our next concert. Set it over to there in just a moment.
B3CCA is going to the VLC, and I'm gonna win that bitch.
The Spark versus Becca. That ass whooping will be up close and personal.
Officially qualifying for the 2026 Vacationland Cup Tournament, the main character, Aiden Aggro!
You don't know who your opponent is. He is prestigious. Qualified for the Vacationland Cup, and Aaron Rourke, I will see you in the Vacationland Cup because I am calling your ass out. You got yourself a line that you repeated. You're a special.
Didn't see that coming, did you? See it at the DLC.
Aaron Rourke, let's fight. Time to face what you've done.
About to get vile.
As we have the next round here. Opening contest. Oh, we have to be quiet while Becca sings.
I'm a prom
It's in her contract.
but I keep to myself, stacking high green. You're in debt to your health.
Make us stop practice.
You're talking. What's she singing?
And my op is getting dumber every day. Up in the gym, but I never need a witness. Tonic and gin when I'm working on my fitness. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. I be flexing like the dudes high on trend, all
Becca looks like a
natural.
Power Ranger.
Better give her her tens.
She looks
They
like
say
she blew up a planet
blondie.
that can't
How
be
you
enough.
getting those abs?
That's what I would say.
Becca,
My rule is once you hit the ring, they can say
long
something.
legs.
You gotta fill me
I'm
in.
a woman
I
in
don't want to have to deal with
STEM.
Pebbles
My
and Bam Bam
eggs.
Well, I can't believe they
Fertile,
dyed your
healthy,
hair.
and femme.
I'd like to bring
My
that to your attention right
trays.
now.
Just one of them.
Flowing free
No,
like
look
the
at- no,
Thames.
just the-
And my haters
No, you
getting
got
madder every day.
He's got pink
Ha.
hair.
They just spray it down the middle though.
That
On
Kool-Aid
God.
to it.
I'll make you
So
wish
you're
you had this
responsible.
hot
You picked
bod.
them up. You're responsible.
On Becca,
Listen, she
on
started the
God,
Showtime Club with
I'll make
Alex
you
Price,
wish
but then
you
she
had
went to,
this hot
the New
bod.
England Pro Wrestling Academy.
On
She
Becca, on
that's where
God,
she made her start.
I'll make you
Now you
wish
see
you
her
had
all
this
over
hot bod.
True.
But we had to
On
hear her
Becca,
this song.
You can't hear
On
her
God,
country stuff.
I'll make you
I
wish
know
you
you're more
had
of a
this
30
hot
seconds to
bod.
Mars kind of guy. This is a little
Yeah,
Disgusting. How dare you?
That's your favorite.
I did like
VLC
Yeah, I know you did.
belongs to the B3.
Because there's three of them.
I used to know her when the three was an E.
No, now she's spelling her name with numbers. I know she's from Ohio. Doesn't know how to spell.
Nice. You know, to look like a star, you need a good entrance jacket. Am I right?
I agree. Again, it looks like she got foiled again by the Power Rangers, but that's none of my business. Folks, Jada Stone has had the momentum of a runaway freight train here at Limitless Wrestling. The last time that we saw her in this building, she punched her ticket to the Vacationland Cup. And then had a little bit of an encore and a six-person tag team match taking out B3. She's had Becca's number before, but has never got the opportunity in one-on-one action. If she can get it done tonight, she will go to the final of the Vacationland Cup.
We waxed poetic about this Vacationland Cup and where you stand in the tournament. First, second, third, and fourth. I don't know the match lineup tonight, but boy, whoever's in that fourth match has the toughest task ahead of them. Hopefully one of these two can get it done quick so they can get back there and prepare for what's next.
It is in fact a random draw on how these contests are decided in the order that they are going. And folks, again, well, the #1 spot, Alec Price, has the most recovery time here tonight. Ahead of our co-main event, our main event tonight, Gabby Forza, set to take on Donovan Dijak for the Limitless Wrestling Championship, a rematch from Nomi and the Machine this past February. Folks, all the marbles here tonight is all riding on it.
That's what I'm definitely looking forward to. I've been looking forward to it for over a year.
That's exactly it. Gabby Forza made the finals last year, Max.
She's incredible.
But
Donovan Dijak is a tall
The following
cat.
is an opening round match in the 2026 Vacationland Cup Tournament. Introducing first to my right, accompanied to the ring by Anthony and Aaron, B3.
Pebbles and Bam Bam, Bar Bar, she calls them. I'll tell you afterwards. I'll catch you up.
And they represent from Los Angeles, California, your favorite international pop sensation, Becca!
She gotta wrestle with those pants on.
And her opponent in the corner to my left, from Columbia, South Carolina, the Spark, Jada Stone!
Jada Spark is not afraid of anyone. I've harkened it back to the past. At the Limitless Rumble this
Jada Spark?
Jada Spark, right, Jada Stone. The Spark.
Unbelievable.
Jada Stone.
Yes, there you go.
I was going to say, is not afraid of anyone. Back at the Limitless Rumble this past January, there was only one person.
There we go, Becca. That's how it touched.
Other than Ace Romero, there's only one person that stood toe-to-toe with Ox Adams. I'll give you one guess who it was. It was Jada Stone.
That's incredible.
Who's got the size of Ox Adams in her.
Look at the ferocity.
And Jada Stone has waited a long time to get Becca one-on-one, but here's the problem. It is never one-on-one when all of B3 is in the house.
Jada
Bear and Barbar, otherwise known as
that's
Ortiz.
their names?
Bear and Barbar, that's what makes it B3.
Wait a minute, cross arm breaker here.
Jade Stone looking to make quick work. She knows, again, with having the second contest, she's not getting paid by the hour tonight.
That could have been it.
She needs to get in and get out. Becca looking to do the same thing. But again, if Becca does make it to the finals once again, this will be her first finals with B3 in her corner. Having that advantage going into the finals would be a huge coup.
Jada Stone is unbelievably athletic. Becca, no slouch in herself, but Jada Stone is on another level.
Absolutely, there's a reason
Wait a
why.
minute, is this?
She is in fact signed to TNA Wrestling live on AMC every Thursday night. Thank you very much. Gabby Forza, the most recent signing.
Hey, this could be it.
To TNA Wrestling, cover. And imagine if you're Becca, let's say that you beat Jada Stone tonight. Let's say you win the Vacationland Cup. And let's say Gabby Forza wins the Limitless Wrestling Championship tonight. If Becca can then beat Jada Stone and Gabby Forza within a 2-month span, how does that not punch her ticket for an opportunity in total non-stop action, which is what you're getting here tonight?
Listen, we're worried about opportunities tonight. The Vacationland Cup is on the line tonight. All Becca has to be worried about is tonight and beating Jada Stone right now. And with moves like that, she's going to have no problem doing so.
Picture perfect drop kick, pinpoint accuracy right into the gut, brings her back to the center of the ring. Nate Speckman says 2. If you look at Vecchio and Ortiz, any other day, the Shooter Boys, consummate professional wrestlers.
Hey, they're B3 today.
Today, they are B3.
Cocoa and Pebbles.
Yeah, doesn't matter. What I'm trying to get at is they are just enamored with this limelight that they get when they hang out with Becca.
Listen,
and
you
Becca
hang out with a
has
star,
them like
you
2
become a
poodles.
star.
She walks them around like 2 poodles.
Perception is reality. Listen,
She's never
they're
needed to
around
have
Becca.
clowns and just fanfare. She's always been an excellent professional wrestler.
They're young kids. They want to get into the cool clubs. They want to hang out with the elite. And then you're going to get it when you hang out with Becca.
Just rag dolly. Jada Stone here.
Nate Speckman's got to get on it. That definitely seemed like an illegal choke as she spun Jada Stone around.
Absolutely looking worse for the wear is the spark. Becca.
It's about 600 degrees in this building. If you were wearing chaps with, you know, pink fur all over them.
She has her Carhartt leg warmers on right now.
Takes her head off with the clothesline.
Cover 2. Only a count of 2. But again, this is Becca. That is what makes Becca, Becca. Yeah, I remember when she was basic. She found herself. I wish she'd go find something else. That's the problem.
Incredibly driven person.
Of course. I'm not taking that away from her.
No, absolutely. Becca wants this so bad, and she's going to do whatever it takes to get this. Whatever this is, at that very moment, she's going to work for it. And tonight, it's the Vacationland Cup.
Was very deserving when she had her opportunity at the WWE Women's ID Championship this past January. Had her opportunity against Laney Luck. Did everything she could to gut it out. Was not able to get it done, and you gotta believe she's got a chip on her shoulder now. She has been to the finals before, and she wants badly back in tonight, but at Jada Stone's expense. Jada has had her number in 6-person tag team action. Becca needs to prove it, not just to her, but to herself, that she can get it done, while the spark continues her incredible 2026 with Limitless Wrestling.
Becca has so many opportunities this year, but she's forever the bridesmaid and not the bride.
That's what I said.
You have to realize, you know, that is a wormhole right in her head. She is not happy about it, and every time she loses a critical match, she's getting more and more pissed.
And over does Jada Stone, off to the races. Talked about the cardio of Alec Price.
Nice
I have a feeling
there.
that Jada Stone might have the best cardio out of anybody here, Alec Price included. And you add Jada Stone to the equation. Drop down from Becca once again. Snap mare, hello!
Front walkover, but Jada Stone.
Becca doesn't know what to do with it. I don't blame her. Up and over, big kick to the mush. Takes her down, could be that 450 maybe, no. Moonsault perhaps.
But she's right in the corner with those goofs.
Calling for it, says split-legged moonsault. All ankles. Oh goodness, he might have her.
It's almost toes right to the stomach of Becca.
Still impactful, but not enough to get the job done. Jada Stone gonna have to figure that out. Vecchio looking nervous. I can't believe he dyed his hair pink. I swear to God, I can't believe it.
It literally wasn't pink 4 hours.
When he goes to his job at Petco
right
on
across
Monday,
the jaw.
I don't know what they're gonna think of that. Look at that German suplex. Rolling through, oh! Caught up there. Catches herself in the ropes. Was not able to get the tiger feint kick, otherwise known as the 619. Big drop
We've
kick.
talked a lot about how hot it is in this building. If a little bit of sweat is on those ropes,
forget about it, of course.
It can absolutely throw you off your game plan, and that is not what Jada Stone needs right now. She needs to be able to be flawless in that ring.
Not to mention nerves, again, at an all-time high. Think about past winners of the Vacationland Cup. It has not only meant an opportunity at the Limitless Wrestling Championship. Think is what it's done for the Limitless Wrestling Champions. How many former Vacationland Cup winners and Limitless Wrestling Champions have moved on to perhaps even somehow greener patches in Limitless Wrestling? You think about a Christian Casanova. Folks, you might know him as Carmelo Hayes.
Listen, the entire world of wrestling, whether they want to admit it or not, are watching this event right now to see who's next. And that's the end of it.
And you think
that everyone in that ring knows it.
Absolutely, you gotta believe it's in the back of these women's minds. They know what is at stake. They gotta put those nerves aside. Laying in another one there with a big forearm from Becca. Once again, center of the ring. Rolls through, hooks the leg. Only 2. Right back up to her feet though is Jada Stone. With that takedown, gets her. Jackknife cover. Doesn't get all of it. Rolling through is Becca.
On her, Becca, on her! Becca needs to
Chancery
capitalize here.
And try to bring her back up here. Jada Stone back up. Front headlock. Jada Stone evades it.
Hey!
Now, I was wondering what she was doing. She was calling her boys. No kidding.
You didn't see it on
sign.
Nate Speckman.
Oh,
right on her back.
Her. Only 2.
Becca grabbed Nate Speckman and averted his gaze, allowed B3 to come over and capitalize for Becca there.
Jada Stone back up. Sets out with a powerbomb. That's what she was looking for earlier. And still only the count of 2. What's it gonna take? Becca saying, wasn't that 3? Are you sure? I would love for someone to be like, yeah, you know what, that was 3.
That'll never
This will be the
happen.
day.
Hey,
it's worth a try.
Let's stay on task here.
I've asked.
What is it?
Becca,
what does Becca have to do? I don't even know what you have to do.
She's giving another sign to Vecchio and Ortiz. Again, I have a feeling they're going to be a big part of the plans tonight, not just in this contest, but if she makes the finals.
Becca's very calculated. You don't know what signs that she's worked out with them. She does a hand gesture or a face gesture. They know exactly what they need to do for her.
Made all the difference there, because Jada Stone has not recovered since Vecchio and Ortiz pulled her arms. Pulls through, cover, back up, 2, back up to her feet. Pushes her all the way up using all that strength. Drops her down again. Jackknife cover once more. Whoa!
Bridge out!
Nicely done by Becca. The most dangerous move, perhaps the backslide. No. Floats over to Jada Stone. DDT.
Drives her right on the crown of her skull.
Rolls in the center of the ring. 2. Only a count of 2.
I don't know if Becca's there.
I was going to say.
Yeah, she's getting out of dodge. She fell right on top of her head with that DDT, driven into the mat.
Big kick once again. B3, the leader, gets caught, sent to the floor. Here we are. B3 having an impromptu meeting here. Jada Stone.
Jada Stone scaling the top turnbuckle.
Now might not be the best time for a meeting there, boys. The spark ignites. Woo. What a
moonsault to the rafters here at the Portland Expo.
Ortiz is hurting. Becca's trying to get the air back in her tires. And folks, this is only the second match.
Perfect.
As far as opening round contests go.
Get Becca back in the ring.
And now is the time, especially while you have B3 members, Vecchio and Ortiz, out of commission. End it here with the 450. Maybe that split-legged moonsault again.
Jada Stone favoring her teeth. I don't know if she...
Oh, no, that time
you notice that knee went right up into the mouth. That knee went right into the mouth of Jada Stone.
Face first with a flatliner. Oh, we've seen this before. Nowhere to go. That's tight. That's it. It's tight. Oh, that is it.
All the damage done right there at the end, right on the teeth and the mouth of Jada Stone.
Here is your winner by submission, advancing to the tournament finals, Becca!
Becca, much like Alec Price, finds herself in an all too familiar position. The finals of the Vacationland Cup 2026 edition. Her and Alec Price again. No strangers to the dance. And folks, we have so much more action. Now, you gotta go get that rest. You gotta go over that plan. You gotta have B3 planning for Alec Price. There's 4 other members here tonight.
After this.
You gotta regroup it.
They were there, but they could have helped Becca a lot more during that match.
I'd argue they're more of a hindrance always, Matchmaster. Always. She doesn't need these 2 clowns.
Yes, but they're there regardless. So she needs to make sure that they're reeled in.
Now she's gonna take her bow, but folks, I would hit the showers as soon as possible. More action coming your way here to the Vacationland Cup. Thank you for joining us here live on YouTube. Use that hashtag VLC 2026. Let us know how the stream is. Let us know how the matches are. Let us know what you want to see at the anniversary show, the 11-year anniversary show. Happy to have been a part of this company since the very first show. And like I said earlier, Max, you were on the second show, if I remember. You took on the great Brick Mastone.
I gave Brick Mastone his name.
Brick Mastone.
Was he Big Beluga at that point? Or was
no, a couple years he was Big Daddy Beluga. That was a fun time. Folks, it's all available on IWTV. You can go watch it.
I think it's available on MyAEW.com as well.
Yes, it is, in fact, MyAEW.com.
We got some birthdays in the house. A happy birthday to Jet Hathaway.
Who?
Mitchell Watson,
Rich loves birthdays.
and George Little. And a shout out to a first-timer here at Limitless Wrestling, all the way from Austin, Texas. Let's hear it for Willie. I was told you're over here, Willie. Giddy up. Willie's here all the way from Texas.
Did you see that
perfect segue for your next match? This is a tag team super fight scheduled for one fall.
As I know that Sidney Bakabella is in the house tonight. He himself a former recipient of the Fritz Von Erich Father of the Year Award. Folks, speaking of the devil, Starstruck about to make their way to the ring. Oh, there's Papa Bear. Look at that cummerbund, that bow tie.
I know this man all too well. All too well do I know Sidney Bakabella. Sometimes he used to wear the cummerbund much higher.
Yes, he's all business tonight there, Max. Anthony Greene and Channing Thomas, both former two-time Limitless Wrestling champions in their own right, have found some common ground here as a part of the Bakabella family, otherwise known as the Limits at Limitless Wrestling. See, I always thought Limitless Wrestling was just that limitless. No. When you put these two, Bakabella and Dijak together, that's the final line, so to speak. And I gotta be honest there, Max. It looks a lot like that lately here at Limitless Wrestling.
Anthony Greene, the last time I was in this building, Anthony Greene won the Limitless Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
At the expense of MJF, no less.
So neither of these men, they're both former World Heavyweight Champions here in Limitless Wrestling.
But tonight, a couple of Cowboys coming to town, not on horseback, but on the strength of their own feet. The one called Manders and Thomas Shire, otherwise known as the Cowboy Way.
Rev Pro Tag Team Champions.
Across the pond there in the UK.
Just masters of their craft when it comes to tag team wrestling.
An old school style from two young men. Take a look, if you will, at the Cowboy Way. That is a Rose Bowl participant, the one, Steve Manders, flanked by Thomas Shire behind him. A true corn-fed cowboy, if you will.
I'm a corn-fed cowboy.
You live in New Hampshire.
Yeah, they sometimes call it Cow Hampshire.
Your neighbor blew up his house on his free air cylinder he had outside of his house, offering neighbors free air.
Yep.
Who saw that coming?
Blew the whole thing.
It's the Wild West, but there ain't no cowboys in New Hampshire, I'll tell you that much. But folks, again, the Revolution Pro Tag Team Champions, mainstay, multiple-time contender for the Game Changer Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Jersey Championship Wrestling, JCW as well.
But not to take anything away from Starstruck.
Introducing team number one, making their way into the ring first. They are accompanied to ringside by former WWF Hall of Famer, the National Treasure, Sidney Bakabella.
1992, hell of a year for the Hall of Fame. Yes.
You did not say it with enough passion and enough grace, so I'm gonna do it for you. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a national treasure and a former WWF Hall of Famer, Sidney Bakabella!
Sidney, I know you're watching this back, and I tried to get Troy Nelson to not see.
Sidney Bakabella!
I'm not saying that, you're talking over Channing Thomas, so you see how hard it is. Oh, I see. It's fun, isn't it?
Damn straight. He's gonna send me a telegram, beat one in the morning.
And he proudly presents.
Now I'll shut up. I know it. Starting.
Get to your job, Rich. Back him up, Nate. Get him to their corner.
Listen here, partner. Okay, brother.
He's shooting on me. He's trying to shoot on me.
I work with real cowboys like Sam Houston. That's a real cowboy kid.
and I represent. Yeah, do your job.
Thanks for coming, Nate.
Whoa, brother. And I represent at a total combined weight of 437 pounds. That's right, ladies, and they're single. They are the epitomes of masculinity, the double measure of wrestling pleasure, the kings of stings, the counts of Monte Fisto. They're every woman's pets and every man's threats. The gold standard of tag team wrestling. The throwback thoroughbreds. The top attraction in the territory. And the reason every one of you are here tonight. Anthony Greene, world-class Channing Thomas. Together, you are Starstruck. Starstruck. Starstruck.
I knew there'd be a third one tonight. I could feel it. I wouldn't want you to say something.
And Portland, Maine, let's give a warm, limitless welcome to their opponents. In the corner to my left, they are the current Rev Pro Undisputed British Tag Team Champions. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, at a total combined weight of 517 pounds, Tombstone Thomas Shire, and the boss of the plains, the one called Manders. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Cowboy Way.
It's at a perfect time. I'd like to remind you, if you're a fan at home, that knee pads are for cowards. Don't you dare forget about it.
Manders has knee pads.
I hope he doesn't hear that. I was talking just more for Thomas Shire. Did not say. I said that knee pads are for cowards.
How do you think Anthony Greene is from Randolph, Massachusetts?
Home of the brave.
And Channing Thomas is probably New Bedford. How do you think these guys grew up?
Probably New Bedford.
How do you think these guys grew up compared to a couple of cowboys on the ranch farming?
Just doing some farming. I was gonna say
very different upbringings.
I've been lucky enough to have some conversations with Steve Manders, and the word is work ethic. Everyone has a different work ethic, Max, and I think it's different to get up and slop the hogs and paint the chickens and feed the fence. You know, you gotta.
I've slopped the hogs or two in my day.
I'm just saying. There's a different type of work ethic because I don't want to take away anything from an Anthony Greene or a Channing Thomas. Their pedigree dictates that. Limitless Wrestling ×2 for both of them.
Apropos word, that pedigree, right? They may have been pampered. They may have had personal wrestling tutors. You know that Manders and the Cowboy Way have not had wrestling tutors.
They both minored in fist fighting in college, and I assure you it's going to pay all the difference today. Tom Shire is not afraid here. Anthony Greene, though, will find a way to scientifically break you down. He doesn't care who you are. Proving it time and time again. Again, he holds a victory against MJF in this building. MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, maybe you've heard of him. You know, I don't think that Thomas Shire has that in his record.
I know Anthony Greene very well. This is going to work out for him in the end.
That's the thing. I don't want to take away anything for Shire. I'm just saying, if I have to go with who the smarter man is, it's Anthony Greene. I have a feeling there is some sort of blue-collar smarts that Anthony Greene does not have.
Listen, Tom Shire is just absorbing these blows, but at some point, something's got to give.
He's smiling. He's smiling. Anthony Greene isn't smiling about it. This is rope the dope. And right now, Anthony Greene is the dope. Now, I said something has to give. That was something.
I've been on the receiving end of a few of those.
And with one final blow, Tom Shire takes out Anthony Greene, who said, please get after it. I can't do it. Drop toe hold, nicely done.
I may have been wrong with that working out for Anthony Greene.
You have to imagine, you think about the late Dory Funk Jr. passed away this week. You want to talk about a cowboy. You have to think that somebody like a Dory Funk Jr., somebody like a Terry Funk, those were cowboys. These are guys that Tom Shire and Steve Manders idolized when it came to professional wrestling. Those are two guys that got up, did the farmhand stuff, and then they went and wrestled. And then they made a name for themselves as professional wrestlers. Tom Shire, Steve Manders, they're looking to do the same. And I'll tell you this, they're not doing too bad. Rev Pro, UK Tag Team Champions.
And also here at Limitless, they are taking it to Starstruck.
Again, the two-time Limitless Wrestling champions in the form of world-class Channing Thomas as well.
Tom Shire driving Channing Thomas down to the mat. Little elevation on that elbow drop.
Into that cover. Two. You know, we saw Starstruck at the beginning of the year had trouble with AEW's Eddie Kingston and Ortiz here in Lewiston, Maine at the Dirty Lou Colisee. They're looking to change that fortune here tonight against the Cowboy Ray. Anthony Greene in.
There is something to be said. I love these two wrestlers. I love Anthony Greene. I love Channing Thomas. Are they better separate than they are together?
I think it would be tough to argue that they have not
They're
had
an
as
incredible
much.
tag team.
But they have not had as much success as a tag team here in Limitless Wrestling. Elsewhere, to be determined.
Listen,
but here, I know what the win-loss record is. There's a reason why I don't talk about it. I don't want a telegram or a carrier pigeon from Sidney Bakabella.
I understand that, but listen, we're dealing with two Seans and no Martys in this tag team, and sometimes they'll clash. You have to have some driver and you have to have some passenger, and that's how tag teams work.
I think that Sidney Bakabella would like to tell you who the driver is. Papa Bear's driving that automobile. And right now it looks like he's driving drunk because Manders and Tom Shire are in control. No doubter here in the early goings of this contest.
They're where they want to be. They're out being rough and tumble and taking it to Starstruck out on the floor. Ooh, we got double picture-in-picture. Double live feeds, only the best for Limitless Wrestling.
I'd like to remind you, if you're watching on the right side of the screen, he can hit more than 10 times because he's not in the ring. I assure you. As long as Nate Speckman allows it, and at this point I'd like to remind everybody, Nate Speckman has lost complete control of this contest.
You know the rule book better than I do because I always threw it out.
Certainly
Are you only allowed to punch 10 times in a row?
Inside the ring?
Yeah.
That's the most. You have to stop.
You have to stop.
Yes. Truth be told, I don't think you should be holding the ropes for more than 5 seconds. But I don't know, once your feet are on the ropes, you're not holding onto the ropes, you're just using your feet. But you're using it for leverage in a pin, you can't do that. But if you're using it for leverage to punch, I don't know, it's in page 63. Go look at it. I have it right here. Ask Nate Speckman. I'm sure he doesn't know either. Checking in on Starstruck, who are now regretting signing to this contest. I can't believe that Papa Bear, you can tell that his mind is on the Limitless Wrestling Championship. I don't know how he didn't hustle his way into this being a Rev Pro Tag Team Championship bout tonight. I'll remind everybody at home,
I'm
the titles,
sure he was out.
the titles are not on the line
He was
tonight.
making calls to Big Daddy, trying to make sure that these matches.
Big Daddy's not the promoter for Rev Pro. Never mind. You went out and wrestled in the UK. I know you weren't out, but you worked.
Big Daddy runs all the promotions.
You wrestled for Attack out there. I know that you were. Who did you wrestle
Battle
for?
Club Pro.
Battle Club Pro out in the UK when you were over there.
It's not about me.
That's right.
Oh boy.
No kidding. Channing Thomas.
Channing Thomas accelerating himself.
Channing Thomas.
Anthony Greene got the worst of it though.
I was say the last time we were in this building, it was a war zone. That steel cage was there. Their team tasted defeat. Channing Thomas, Anthony Greene, Donovan Dijak.
Nick Speckman hates counting. Didn't count once while they were on the floor.
He knew better. Wait a minute. Papa Bear, cummerbund in tow. Who did he say that cummerbund's from?
I don't know.
I have to check later, or else I will get screamed at. We were too busy looking at how much cold cuts Tony Atlas had on his plate. Guys, it was incredible. Think he didn't eat today. Channing Thomas.
He
Nicely
might have taken
done.
himself out though. That was one of the highest missile drop kicks I've ever seen.
Seriously, though, I've never seen so many close cuts on a plate other than Tony Atlas's plate. It was incredible.
Sidney Bakabella saw him and he ran, sprinted out of the room. Couldn't even tell.
See, that's why I forget whose cummerbund that is. I'll find out. Channing Thomas rings the arm of Steve Manders. And now here we go. Now it's looking like the Midnight Express. A lot of style to his step, getting back in that ring. Anthony Greene on the outside. The designated hitter, Channing Thomas here.
They should have called themselves the Midnight Express.
No, I think they're in a different promotion, I think.
After 1997.
Big chops in the corner from Anthony Greene and Channing Thomas. Big boot to the god, Anthony Greene in the snapmare. Puts him right back in place. Drop the elbow, nicely
that elbow
done.
came right between the eyes.
Textbook, and there's a reason why Anthony Greene is a two-time Limitless Wrestling champion. And now he's gonna now he can poke his fun. He knows that Tom Shire is gonna stay on that apron now. And right now, Steve Manders in desperate need of a tag. Another exchange made, Channing Thomas in.
Channing Thomas, fist right under the short rib of Manders.
I'll remind you all that these are both now the counts of Monte Fisto. Big right hand, a good hand if you are Anthony Greene. Forearms landing flush. And Channing Thomas is a tough kid. We've seen who he's beaten. Hell, he's beaten Donovan Dijak.
Oh, very good move there by Channing Thomas. He felt that Manders was getting a little bit of momentum, grabbed him around the throat, drug him back to the center of the ring.
Nicely done from Anthony Greene.
This is great tag team work.
Kick out at the count of 2. Anthony Greene getting frustrated. Papa Bear holding court there, letting Nate Speckman know his business. Still says 2. Folks, we still have 2 more opening round contests for the Limitless Wrestling Vacationland Cup here tonight. 23 Hazard set to take on not Scotty Too Hottie, but Scott Garland here tonight. More on that later. Rhyno is in the building.
What's he gonna do?
And we're gonna cap it all off with the Limitless Wrestling Championship bout. Donovan Dijak, Sidney Bakabella set to take on your homie the Nomi, Gabby Forza here at the Vacationland Cup Stacks card. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. Manders now with the go behind
nice
another tag. Steve Manders not aware. I thought he would have realized it. No dice. Oh! Wrong part of town. Now
he's got to make the tag.
Tom Shire reaching out.
Channing Thomas has to get in between. He has to.
Cutting off the ring is Anthony Greene. Nate Speckman has got to get some control over this one. Because Manders ready to make that tag, but Anthony Greene is there in his spot.
Oh, boot right to the face, followed up by a forearm. Beautiful combination into the bridging and the Superman pin. How is that legal, Nick Speckman?
Nate Speckman.
I call him Nick. Got excited.
Speckman. And I was saying, once again, now Tom Shire there. How about a suplex from Manders?
2 for 1!
Speckman, get one of them out of there!
You know what? I think he's doing just fine against both of them.
It's like when Joey Styles yelled at me for reffing. Here we go. There's the much-needed tag to Thomas Shire.
It's over now, boys.
That was an expect. Sometimes it's hard to get him back in the ring, but get him out of the ring. Hard to get him back in, but you can get him out. Nicely done. Belly-to-belly suplex with that release. Channing Thomas, no dice with that cross body. And that's not even Calvin Tankman in there. That is just a quarterback Cowboy.
Man after my own heart. Big man doing a cross body. That's it. Just throw your body at him. He'll go down.
Channing Thomas floating it back up to his feet. The Cowboy way. Back in the driver's seat here. Shire. Got him goozled. The southpaw here.
Pinching off that carotid artery. Oh, able to catch Anthony Greene.
Excuse me.
Under the leg. How is this going to happen?
Oh! Gets both of them.
Anthony Greene's elbow came down hard across the face of Channing Thomas, and he may be out of this one.
Thomas Shire, though, a little bit disbelieved. Now he's taking a little bit too much time.
I don't know if he thought that Channing Thomas was the legal man, but apparently Anthony Greene is.
Here's Papa Bear.
Nate Speckman allowing them a little bit of too much leeway in this one.
Going up to the top rope. Could be walking, talking, flying. Gets him that time. Channing Thomas dropping the bow into the cover. Could get him. Only 2.
If he won there, we would definitely have a first-class ticket over to the UK, because if he was able to take out the Cowboys' way, you know they would be up first.
Absolutely.
For a tag team championship match over at Rev Pro.
Certainly. Once again, getting them up. Starstruck. Trying to finish this one. Shire turns them into each other. Big lariat kick, no. Catches him with a European-style uppercut.
Elbow across the jaw.
Manders wants that tag, and he gets it.
But is he too worn down?
He's calling for it. Could be a big
Manders
lariat.
was in there for a long period of time with Starstruck. He may have caught his win, but the abuse was done.
No! Go to hell!
Wait a minute. Manders about to get his here at the expense of Sidney Bakabella. Nobody there. Catches a super kick from Anthony Greene. Shire now. Call for it.
Spinning toe hold.
Spinning toe hold. Much like the late Dory Funk Jr. Rest in peace. Get yourself some of Channing Thomas.
Turn that toe and point it towards his mouth.
Tonight, it's the Double Cross Ranch here at the Portland Expo.
If Sidney gives up, is this one over?
Let him have it.
Ah, no!
He looks like Manders.
Cover your breasts.
That's his hair, you idiot. It's his head.
Oh.
Oh. He's tapping. Ring the bell.
Give it up.
Ray, you say, referee, ring the bell.
See how he's got that hand right across the toe. That's where the pain comes in.
And it is painful, folks. Shire to the outside. Manders. Big chop. I was going to say, if Manders looked at Bakabella, it would be like looking in a funhouse
legal
mirror.
here.
Like looking in a funhouse mirror, Channing Thomas. That calf kick. Manders looking a little bit worse for the wear here.
Oh, drops it. More good tag team offense. All three men.
What is this going to be? Starstruck. Shire, though, back in. What is he thinking here?
Oh, my goodness.
Got him in a burning hammer. Got him both in a burning hammer. Oh, my
Canadian
God.
avalanche. Oh, my God.
Nicely done.
But Shire, he made even those 2 spins with all that weight on his shoulders.
The crowd letting him hear it. And now the elbow pads off. Catches him. High, low. High and low. Cowboy win. Gets it done. What a match.
Here are your winners, the Rev Pro Undisputed British Tag Team Champions, the Cowboy Way!
And that is exactly why they are Rev Pro Tag Team Champions. What a contest, Max.
Really great tag team offense for both teams. But Cowboys Way able to pick up the win and hand another loss. Starstruck.
Take a look at that replay there. You see it, he removes that elbow pad. And I thought this was gonna be it right here, Max. Clobbers him with that high-low.
So many pieces of this match could have fit into that picture-in-picture there. Everything in this match was hit crisp and with ferocity.
And that begs the question, I thought it was over, but I am so used to that not being it. Sidney Bakabella finds a way. Channing Thomas finds a way. 2 incredible competitors, but I'm telling you right now, Max, I don't know if Starstruck is meant to be amongst the stars right now.
Sidney Bakabella may have a broken foot. He is having a lot of trouble being helped out by a number of our security staff, and the paramedics are here.
The paramedic. I was gonna say, that step over toe hold is no joke, folks. Tom Shire and Steve Manders, please come back. We hope to see you guys back soon. What a great contest here. The action keeps coming at the Vacationland Cup 2026. Folks, use that hashtag VLC 2026 if you're following on X, Instagram, Facebook, Book Face, other apps. There are other apps?
Any apps, if you're following on TikTok, Instagram Reels, the YouTube Shorts. If you're on YouTube, put it in the chat. What's been your favorite match so far?
This one. You see this right here? This is the one I have been waiting for all night, Max Smashmaster.
Want to make sure you guys visit the Limitless Wrestling merch stand tonight. Get your own Limitless swag and the exclusive Vacationland Cup 2026 t-shirt. Also want to shout out our partners at Fog Breaker Studios. All kinds of great things and lights, ladies and gentlemen. Ink Tank, they brought us the ECW and wrestling legend himself, Rhyno. Rhyno will be back out at intermission. And of course, my friend Mike at Rugged Roots. He's not at the table. Tell him I gave him a shout out. Let's get right back into tournament action.
Let me set the stage for you, Max, because I know you've been following along at home. But last year, at the Vacationland Cup, Nomi and Aaron were fixing to get it on. All right? No harm, no foul. Aaron Rourke punched his ticket at the Vacationland Cup in 2025. Come September at the anniversary show, he was supposed to have his one-on-one opportunity at the Limitless Wrestling Championship. Well, guess what? That didn't happen. And he felt a little slighted, and I can understand that wholeheartedly. He had his moment taken away. There was so much craziness that happened, and he did not become the Limitless Wrestling Champion. Let's fast forward a bit to the Limitless Wrestling Rumble. Over 2,000 fans packed the Lewiston Coliseum, and Aaron Rourke again within a hiccup of becoming the #1 contender. Not to be done. Gabby Forza, kindergarten friends, Max. That's insane. Kindergarten friends. Gabby Forza went to go eliminate somebody else and accidentally dumped Aaron Rourke. And I promise you, I sit here, I watched this. It was an accident, but Aaron Rourke did not see it that way. He saw it as his friend trying to get one up on him. Fast forward to the next month. Nomi in the Machine, Gabby Forza with another opportunity at the Bakabella family. This time, Donovan Dijak, the holder of the Limitless Wrestling Championship. Gabby Forza had the title within her grasp. So help me. Go watch it now on MyAEW.com. But it was that man right there, the dime piece, Aaron Rourke, that came out and cost Gabby Forza her opportunity. A lifelong friendship down the drain, in the gutter. And what's happened since then? How about Aaron Rourke that next month grabbing that brass ring, becoming the Evolve champion, the Evolve men's champion. And while he's since lost that title, he has spent pretty much all the spring and summer trying to avoid Gabby Forza. And after turning his back on her, he has very much been trying to avoid this man right here. They went at it in a steel cage, but that was not enough for Bear Bronson. That is Gabby Forza's husband. And he believes that Aaron Rourke is going to reap what he sows tonight. But now it's going to happen, one-on-one. I do not know if the ring can contain just the two of them. We're about to find out. And it's almost an ominous feel in the air because I know that man loves his wife.
Listen,
I know that this man would do anything for her. And I think that what Gabby Forza wants is for him to ruin his night in the worst possible way.
I've seen Bear Bronson do worse things to better men who have done nothing to his wife. This is personal. These men go way back.
Oh, wait a minute. Aaron Rourke is fixing to get it on, folks. He ain't running no more. But now that's the thing. It's cup season. Someone's moving on to the finals. And that's the thing. Someone tells me it might be a triple threat match tonight. I can't believe that this one is not going to get thrown out, and I mean shortly. Gina Monty is not Nate Speckman. Hard-nosed is Gina Monty. She will not deal with any nonsense. I'm curious to see how much she's going to let go in this contest.
This is a Limitless Wrestling main event, if I've ever seen one, and it's just part of the Vacationland Cup tonight.
Oh. And this is exactly how I saw this one going, turning into a Pier 6 brawl. And Joe Bronson, and half of the TNA Tag Team Champions, or former half of the TNA Tag Team Champions, Joe Bronson.
Aaron Rourke in a bad way. He's got to get away from Bear. He's really got to get away from Clubbing blow to the back of the neck, takes him down.
This is his chance here, but now that's the thing. Now, I think it's almost an interesting point that this is a Vacationland Cup opening round match. Maybe that is what's going to keep these guys reserved because they know that it's hanging in the balance. It's an opportunity to become Vacationland Cup champion. Bear Bronson had an opportunity against Donovan Dijak live at Madrid this past June. He was not able to wrestle it away. If Dijak can walk out of here tonight as Limitless Wrestling champion, you better believe that Bear Bronson would make good on a second opportunity at our 11-year anniversary show.
Listen, there was one time in my life that a person said something bad about my wife, and I have never seen red like that in my entire life. I was furious. I can't imagine what it would be like if someone put their hands on my wife. That is what Bear Bronson is feeling right now. And he is able to get his hands on Aaron Rourke. This is going to be bad. And we can see it because they haven't even thought about going close to the ring.
That ring yet.
Be careful, Rakion, next to Aaron Rourke. You got to get out of there.
Overhand right. Bronson going to behave, only gets 10. You know, I remember being in there. I took on Bear Bronson in tag team action when he was a younger man, when he didn't have the wherewithal. I was lucky that night. I took him on about a year later. I took him on in a 5-way match, and I felt the difference. And that was back in 2018. Do you know the difference of what these years have made? Do you know what this man has been through? It is like a caged bear now. I don't know what I would do if I had to get into the ring with that monster that has evolved.
You ain't going to shut up.
No. But we can't take that much away from Aaron Rourke. He is an incredible competitor. He's been incredible here in Limitless Wrestling. And involved across the country, across the world. We can't just say that Bear Bronson is with us because we know how crafty Aaron Rourke is.
Bear Bronson, you can see it. You can tell when he just wants to pick up one of those chairs and let him have it, but he knows that he may not be able to advance in the Vacationland Cup.
I don't even know if the bell is rung.
And now, you can see it right here, Gina Monty now begging with Bear Bronson. He's got a choice to make. He has a choice to make. Do you want to have a wrestling match, or do you want to fight the guy? If you want to fight the guy, we'll have a triple threat match tonight for the Vacationland Cup Finals.
You know, sometimes as big as the Vacationland Cup is, some things are bigger. And Bear Bronson may throw this one away.
And that's why you think he's biding his time.
Just to make sure Aaron Rourke doesn't go there either.
Bell rings. We are officially underway. But now he's got to think about it. Again, he's got to...
We could have the first ever triple threat Vacationland.
If this one immediately ends up back on the floor, Gina Monty will have to administer that 10 count. Back out onto the floor again. We were not made
I don't know what the ruling would be.
And again, that's all up to her. She knows what this match means to both competitors. Gets the dime piece up. Into the post.
Oh, did you hear that?
Certainly did. Big super kick for the dime piece. To the back of the neck. Again, kicks.
These two men, training partners at Creative Pro Wrestling. You don't know what animosity, what competitiveness was going on there. They could have...
Oh, DDT on the floor. Oh, my God. Oh, he's talking about Starstruck.
Four strikes right to the head of Bear Bronson.
And I think you're right, though, Max. I think there was a level of competitiveness, but I think it was no more than friendly, no matter how intense it may have been. Now is the difference maker. What Aaron Rourke did to Gabby Forza, that is what made the difference.
Of course, but that early on, right? You're just stacking things to hate this person. When you're that...
Oh, just a slap across the face.
Insult to injury.
You're telling me that if it's the same scenario, but without Gabby Forza, you're telling me that this would have been this Pier 6 brawl right now?
No, absolutely not.
That's right.
But compiling issues, if there was competitiveness, and then he does that to your wife, there's double the reason to hate. And then other things happen. We don't know what their every single interaction has ever been. We just know the one that is public, right?
I suppose you can look at it that way.
This goes deeper.
Say, we're going to find out tonight who the better man is. Here at the Vacationland Cup, Gina Monty, only with one, Joe Bronson. Oh, goodness, feeling it now, though. Those kicks to the back of the neck, back of the head.
He tried to grab that rope with his arm, and it was not working.
Back on the rope there, again, choking. Bear Bronson. Taking that Gina Monty, watching very closely.
Aaron Rourke focusing his attack, making sure everything goes towards that chin, jaw, head area of Bear Bronson. The same thing that struck the post, the same thing that struck the floor on that DDT.
Dime piece. Got a lot of words here for the fine folks at the Portland Expo.
European uppercut across the jaw. The left leg does not seem to be working well.
Was not able to hold himself up. Very strange fall from Bronson.
Very difficult keeping his feet under him. He's having to hold onto the ropes consistently. I don't know if he may have suffered a stinger.
The dime piece, once again, could be looking for that over the rainbow, that split-legged moonsault of his own. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. In this heat. Big clothesline.
Takes his head off.
And to the outside goes Aaron Rourke. And this is going to give Bronson an opportunity. I want to take a look at that leg. Is he going to be able to get up using that rope for assistance? Moving about the ring.
Favoring that neck, the back of the head, the neck area.
Trying to hold it in place, but he's going to have to let go if he's going to try to mount any offense here at the expense of Aaron Rourke live at the Portland Expo. Thank you for joining us live on YouTube. Gonna go with that fireman's carry, not a Death Valley driver. Again to the neck. Again to the neck.
Pain is different than numbness. Numbness, you think you're doing something, you think you're grabbing that rope, you think you're standing up good, and everything gives out. This is a dangerous situation.
Oh, to the back once again, the neck.
But it drove Bear Bronson's head into the apron.
DDT this time in the ring. That's gotta be it. 2, kicks out at 2. Bear Bronson kicks out at 2.
It might be good for Bear Bronson just stay down and live to fight another day. I know that sounds blasphemous, trust me.
I was gonna say, I highly doubt that Bear Bronson is gonna give in that easy.
This is someone dealing with neck issues right now. I hate to see this happen. The longer this goes on, the more uncomfortable I get.
Kicking into the small of the back is the dime piece. Folks, we still have BRG set to meet Aiden Aggro.
He's pulling on that head. Does he have a finger in the eye?
Finger in the mouth.
Oh,
a finger in the mouth, yeah. Fish hooking him.
Torquing that neck, compressing those vertebrae.
Listen, this crowd is unglued. I thought these people hated Sidney Bakabella. This has got to be the most hated man in the building tonight is Aaron Rourke.
Yeah, wait till 23 Hazard comes out.
Oh, boy.
But he's equally as hated as Aaron Rourke.
More on that later. He was the most hated man in this building a couple of months ago, I can tell you that. I'll tell you all about it a little bit later on. Bronson down with the BO. Yes! Gotta work out the kinks in those neck. And another.
Bronson, you see him keep tilting his head back. He's finding a comfortable position to keep it in. Accelerating himself. Oh, kick to the gut.
Not quite a full head of steam. Aaron Rourke floats over. Oh, gets all of it.
Crushes him.
All of that weight taking the air out of the lungs of Aaron Rourke.
He's starting to get that feeling back. You can see him wiggling those fingers.
Trying to get the feet off the energy of this crowd here.
Get that adrenaline going.
Maine. Big clothesline once again. And enough.
Fuck you, you fucking pussy!
Oh! Can't say what he said, but I'm sure you heard him. You can read sign language and lips.
Fighting through the pain, you know that neck is in anguish. Oh, look at him.
Still taking so much time. No full head of steam. Oh, get
that strike, palm strike, right to the back of the neck.
The old pancrase style palm strike to the neck. Yes. Turns it on that bear hole slam. Yeah. Only 2.
Aaron Rourke able to kick out. The Bear Bronson favoring that head. literally clasping his own head as he lays on the mat.
Take a look once again.
Going for the Molly go-round.
Catches him with the bear hole slam there on the right.
You got to think, every time that Bear Bronson delivers a move, he is holding his neck so it doesn't whiplash, which is just causing more and more pain.
Again, still holding onto that rope. And the last thing I would do is be shaking my head to the beat of the crowd.
He's trying to find a comfortable position to hold it in.
Feeling back into it, I don't know if that's the best way to do it.
When your neck hurts, you look, you turn it, you think maybe if I crack it, it'll feel better. Who knows at this point what he's feeling.
Gets out once again.
And a strike to the back of the neck.
Slap across the face.
Aaron Rourke is wrestling a near perfect match when it comes to offense. Everything he has done has tried to, I don't know if it's doing too much right now, but he's trying to attack that same area.
I can't believe Aaron Rourke is not afraid tonight. He is ready to stand and bang.
Let's see where he drives these strikes now.
Still trading barbs. Oh, wrong move there, Aaron. Oh my goodness. I cannot imagine doing that. Right now to that man. Challenge him, gunslinging here, Max.
But nice, smart moves by Aaron Rourke. The open hand pump, that slap, right? That's really gonna push the jaw sideways. Just like that forearm did.
Catches him, getting all of it. Putting him onto the back of his neck now. Bear Bronson.
But look in Bear's eyes. You can tell he is in a lot of pain. Usually able to follow up, able to capitalize, but he is holding on. He is in a lot of pain here. That neck is killing him.
Got some of that throat attack. Aaron Rourke. Winds up, big boot, no dice. Flips over, lands stomach first. Belly up, catches him. That's over it. Cover for the cup. Punches, take it to the finals, not quite. Not quite.
Bear Bronson drove him into the mat, and instead of locking in that double leg Nelson, he just put one hand over it and the other hand clasped his neck. You have to believe that he is going, even if he wins this match, what's he going to be able to do?
Again, I can't believe that they made this a Vacationland Cup qualifying match. And you got to believe Alec Price has taken note. Becca has taken note.
Will the medical staff let him go on? He's fighting through it now, but once this adrenaline wears off, if he wins, will he be able to go on?
Could be calling for that Fire Thunder driver, perhaps.
Oh, but that's going to compress the spine.
For the buckle, Aaron Rourke able to sneak out of there. Pulling back again. Oh! Pressure on the eyes, on the neck as well.
Was he able to get out of it, or was Bear not able to hold him up?
Face first.
Right, when you hurt that neck, that shoulder starts to go first. That right delt starts to go.
Bear Bronson gonna be looking to bring him in the hard way.
Oh, this is dangerous. See the sweat flying off these two competitors.
He landed right on the back of his neck, Max.
This is not good.
Oh, God.
It's good.
Oh, and I don't even think it was planned. It just happened that way.
Troy.
Is this it?
Oh, my God.
Is this it? He's got him.
Super uncomfortable with this.
He's got him. Rear naked choke.
Bear, you got to fight. You got to fight. You got to fight.
Could be looking for a crossface chicken wing.
Look at that left hand is super concerning.
And the left hand's limp. He's out. He's out.
Oh,
he's out. Ring the bell.
Oh, my God.
Ring the bell. Oh, God. It led from the way he landed on the
Here is your winner via referee stoppage. Advancing to the tournament final, the dime piece, Aaron Rourke.
It was the neck all along, Matt. The way he landed on it, that spelled disaster for the man.
We may not even have needed the chicken wing. I don't know if Bear was going to be able to get up from that. That was disgusting.
Out. If we have to move the news here, I mean, obviously the dime piece moves on along with Becca, along with Alec Price.
That's super unnecessary, Aaron. You're better than that.
I am concerned about the welfare of Joe Bronson.
Someone out
Spitting
here.
on the foot is disgusting. This is not the same man that last year these fans cheered to win the Vacationland Cup.
Sometimes fame gets to your head. That bank account starts going up and you forget who you are.
I am happy to see Bear Bronson at least moving.
That is a positive sign, but I don't know if he's too prideful to accept help to the back. This takes nothing away from Bear.
Absolutely not. He fought valiantly.
What a tough dude. God.
My hat goes off to him. You know, he did everything he could tonight. I don't know if these things are over between him and the timepiece.
This isn't over.
But as far as we're looking at the tallies tonight, as far as one-on-one action goes, Aaron Rourke won.
Bear not lips of Bear Bronson saying, I'm sorry. I don't know if he's telling the fans, telling himself, or he's telling his wife.
The important thing, being able to walk out on his own accord. BRG, the final Let's Wrestle champion, returns tonight to take on Aiden Aggro in the final opening round countdown of the Vacationland Cup. David Glenn Isley playing music. Yes, there's a lot to unpack here. A lot. I don't know if I have enough time. BRG, the final Let's Wrestle champion. That title was combined with the Limitless Wrestling Championship when Channing Thomas was able to defeat BRG at Crunch Time 2 years ago. And we have not seen a lot of BRG since then. But that man right there was here to, I thought, originally help announce that we are going to have a Limitless Wrestling Hall of Fame. And this September, the first inductees, and rightfully so, inducted into said Hall of Fame are the MSP. That plaque, that sign was revealed. And now is in the hands of John Alba, who brought back BRG and is now flanked by a man who made his debut at the Limitless Rumble, Ox Adams.
Look at Ox. He's in
Talk about
shape.
Tons of fun in there.
7 feet tall, just a killer.
John Alba, who we have not seen since last year at the Vacationland Cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman competing in this match wants to be introduced now. He is accompanied to the ring by the Texarkana Terror, Ox Adams.
Look at that, man.
And the Emmy Award-winning John Alba.
He knows enough not to break.
Wrestling out of Newport, Rhode Island, weighing in at 202 pounds. He is the epitome of excellence, the victorious BRG, Brett Ryan Goslin.
Always been a fan of the in-ring credentials of that man right there. Always been a fan.
He's an extremely talented wrestler, but unfortunately he knows it.
Well, tonight he goes head-to-head with another excellent pro wrestler in the form of MSB member Aiden Aggro, flanked by Big Flex, J-Heru. Give him the ruse, give him the ruse, baby. Rah, ah. You do this and you go, ah.
That's not how it sounds, though.
No, you don't do it like that.
You have too much vocal fry.
You gotta, everybody can do it differently. The ruse. And I gotta be honest, I think he needs more than J-Heru in his corner tonight at the expense of both.
J-Heru went to the barber and was like, can you bleach just this part of my chin?
Like that of Dennis Rodman, the Worm. Many people that have bleached their hair like that. Anyways, you never, usually how this works is, oh, J-Heru's here. Hope he gets hit by a bus. There's nobody more that I want to see get hit by a bus than J-Heru. And then you bring John Alba back into this building? The mood has changed. I changed my mind. I take it back. The guy talks about the Yankees on television. We can't have that. We can't have that. John Alba's back. And I think they ruined a great moment. I think it's great. As someone who has been here since the first show at Limitless Wrestling, I think it's great that there's a Limitless Wrestling Hall of Fame, putting Maine wrestling back on the map, helping extend and make New England independent professional wrestling what it is, how important it is for people to come through the hallowed halls of Limitless Wrestling. No doubter, we have over 800 fans in the building tonight. Everybody wants to be here, and everybody wants to be in the Vacationland Cup. And tonight, only one of them is going to be able to move on. Either that man right there, BRG, or Aiden Aggro, the main character.
This one also is a personable contest. It's
Accompanied to the ring by his main man, Big Flex, J-Heru. Representing Limitless Wrestling Hall of Fame inductees MSP, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the biracial Bay, the notorious MOC, Mr. Right Now, the main character, the A-double-G-R-O, Aiden Aggro.
Folks, we are going to have the final member of the field figured out by the end of this contest, either BRG or Aiden Aggro. That's a meeting of the minds right there. Hey, wait a minute! Suicide dive!
I thought it was just warming up a little bit.
Is going to punch their ticket to join Rourke, Becca, and Alec Price to become the Vacationland Cup champion. Say Aiden Aggro there. Locking eyes with John Alba. Talking about a meeting of the minds. J-Heru and John Alba. I would hate to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. I would not want to be there. Ring the bell. Eric Greene, the BRG. Very accomplished. The Let's Wrestle, the sister promotion of Limitless Wrestling. Longest reigning Let's Wrestle champion. Most defenses of the Let's Wrestle Championship. Took that title internationally to Canada as well. Made it a world championship. Or national, North America, whatever it may be in this day and age. BRG had the talent to back it up. But like you said, Max, he knew it. And now he's letting us hear about it now.
The longer you stay around in the wrestling business, the more you can say BRG got to the point where he stopped caring. He wanted to let everyone know that he was one of the best, regardless of what anyone thought.
Let me play devil's advocate here. We had not seen BRG here in almost 2 years until he came back.
And how do you think that made him feel?
And that's exactly it. He made his way back with an impact, and just like that, that impact makes his way here, and he finds himself in a Vacationland Cup opening round match. And again, he's pulled someone that had a remarkable 2025. Someone that has had a very good 2026. This win tonight for the main character could just be the difference maker. Because if he can then go on and win the Vacationland Cup, he will have his opportunity at either Donovan Dijak or Gabby Forza come September.
We have a wild card on the outside. We have Ox Adams. We have John Alba. This may be BRG's night.
Let's say, and I got to be honest, we have J-Heru here minding his own business. What good are you, J-Heru?
Rarely minds his own business.
And why did he get over there? Unless that's a direction from Aggro himself. BRG with a nice kick. Catches Aiden Aggro.
Who knows what the conversations between Aiden Aggro and J-Heru are. He may just want to try and do this on his own, right? He is a Limitless Wrestling, soon-to-be Hall of Famer.
I suppose my question is, he's a soon-to-be Hall of Famer with the MSP. Where is Daphne DeVille? Where is Alexander Lee tonight? Unless, I think this is Aiden Aggro saying, I can do this on my own. I've been the main character for a while. He's got J-Heru back at him. That cover, two, only two. BRG. Again, I still don't know. This Ox Adams film. My goodness. You know monsters. You're a monster in your own right. Look at the size of this man.
He's bigger than me. He's bigger than me. I've seen some of his work. He is a hard hitter and an opposing force just standing on the outside looking over the middle rope. That is a sight to see.
Eric Greenleaf gonna have to try to keep this all together. J-Heru, rue him to death. I
want to see Eric Greenleaf try and hold back Ox Adams. You think that would even work?
I would have to use.
I think you would just evaporate.
We'd have to use ammonia to clear the grease spot off of this basketball hardwood floor here.
We lose the building.
The Portland Expo. Yes, we would lose the building. Talk about hitting hard. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my God.
Look at John Alba run like a little girl. John Alba runs away so fast. Papa Bear will die for this business. Did you see him limping out of here?
Listen.
You see him limping out of here after that toe hold? John Alba ran away with the presence of a 6-year-old girl. BRG.
BRG trying to cheat his way to a victory there, putting his feet on the ropes. One of the most blatant ways possible, directly in front of Eric Greene.
I say, we can't have Gina Monti ref all of it. And I wouldn't say that about Nate Speck, but if he didn't let everything fly earlier tonight. But it's cup season. You know what? I can't take it away from him. I was a referee for Shikara back in the day. I get it. It's hard sometimes to manage. You use your own wherewithal to decide what you're going to let go. You can't pick favorites. There's a rule set for a reason, but cup season. Everyone knows what this cup is worth, Max Smash Match.
They want to see 4 of the best, regardless of how they get there, in that Vacationland Cup final. BRG, you gotta stay. You cannot take Aiden Aggro lightly. You gotta get up there, you gotta capitalize, you gotta do what it takes to win.
Into the top rope here.
Nail this
BRG. Double axe handle and no dice.
Oh, right in the breadbasket. Gasping for air.
Every bit of it. John Alba trying to hold court again, looking confused, as if that double axe handle was going to be the game changer here. Aiden Aggro fires him off. In bunches. Ahead of steam, no dice. BRG puts on the brakes. Off the rope. Once again, kicks him. Let's go of it. Nicely done. This crowd here firmly behind Aiden Aggro. He's going to need every bit of it. J-Heru looks on. Alba and Ox Adams looking on. Clotheslines.
Stringing together some offense. Come off.
Reversal of fortunes again. Cross body does not cover him. Elects to not cover him. BRG. Belly to back suplex. Floats over. Going for a DDT, perhaps no. Oh.
Vertical suplex attempted. Hooks the leg, does Aiden Aggro.
Nicely done. Very nicely done. Cover. Oh, that was so close, Max.
Hooks him with that inside hook fisherman. Drives him over with a falcon arrow. That's a nice maneuver. When you land, you're already in a good pitting predicament. The leg is already hooked, but wasn't able to capitalize. Wasn't able to pick up the win.
Say this crowd still firmly behind the main event. Aiden Aggro in attendance for the first show, much like Daphne DeVille, who was holding a camera at the very first show. Alexander Lee wrestled on the very first show, much like the Ace Romeros, the Anthony Greenes. Myself commentated the first match, the first main event, and wrestled on the first show. 11 years. So much can change, and Aiden Aggro is finally ready to.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, let's stick with this here. J-Heru immediately regretting it, ducks that. Oh, wow!
That Golden Gloves boxing background.
Work the body. No!
He almost punched through his hand.
Not on the floor. Don't kill him.
Do it on the floor.
I didn't say that. Where's he taking him? Where is he taking him? Oh, they're near us.
No.
Oh, J-Heru.
I think I heard his head clunk
my
super hard off the ground.
John Alba's laughing about it. Normally I would too, but
not tonight.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Oh, God. Oh, J-Heru. I didn't think it was bad when I started seeing us on the camera. You got to pay attention, Aggro. You got to pay attention to BRG. You can't. I hate to say that you can't pay attention to J-Heru.
No.
And that's why. Max. Alba directing traffic, telling him to finish it off. Could be that super kick again. Could be looking for an elbow drop, maybe. Sweet victory in the grasp. Here it comes. Roll through. That's it. Deep. Gets it. He got him.
Snuck one over on BRG.
They can't ring the bell because J-Heru's laying on it.
Advancing to the tournament final, Aiden Aggro.
A big you-know-what to the Alba camp.
I hate to say it, but just going into the Vacationland Cup final.
Oh my God, J-Heru. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're going to pick the
not
bones.
anymore.
Now you got to pick the bones. And now you have to wonder, this guy's got to compete later on.
Ring that bell.
He's got to compete later on in the finals. It's obvious he's not going to have J-Heru by his side now.
Greene, get him out of there. Grab him by the trousers and throw him out.
Oh, come on, Alba. You have no business being in there. Oh! Oh! That's Ace Romero's music! Ace Romero's fixing to get it on with Ox Adams. I love it. We saw these two go at it at the Limitless Rumble.
No!
This is long overdue.
No! No! Stop this!
No.
Stop! Cut the music!
You don't have a say in this match, Alba.
Put away from him.
You don't have a say in this match.
I'm so damn
Yell it down.
tired of you sticking your nose in our business, in my Emmy award-winning business. It's hot as hell, and it's about to get even hotter. If you have any balls, how about a no disqualification match right now? You're outnumbered, buddy. How are you gonna beat them?
Maybe Ace first.
How are you gonna beat them?
Ace versus John Alba. I'll take that match.
We'll give you the advantage. You like shit so much. You got no friends.
I don't know about
You got no friends. Look at my friends. He's so tall.
You pay your friends to be friends? Is that how that works? 3. Ace has something up his sleeve, and Ace up his sleeve.
I see someone standing up.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
The War Machine!
He's got a Rhyno! The final ECW television champion, the final ECW World Heavyweight Champion, hardcore champion in the WWE. Oh, you better watch out for this War Machine with Ace Romero by his side.
BRG is fixing to get cut in half with a gore.
Oh, you better believe that BRG did not want to sign up for this. BRG did not want to sign up for this. I've been waiting for this one. Ace Romero and Ox Adams getting it on. No disqualifications.
Bell has rung.
What a bonus match for the fans here tonight. Rhyno's here.
John Alba bit off more than he could chew when he challenged Ace Romero.
BRG is actively running away from Rhyno, and I gotta be honest, look at Rhyno, still in amazing shape.
Looks the same as he did in 2001.
You talk about big boy season, Rhyno ain't
Oh, he
afraid.
just corn dogged him.
BRG tried to get away, and now he's about to get bludgeoned against the brick wall here.
Get that guy with the sign out of there. This is dangerous territory.
Ox Adams thought he was going to get Ace Romero out of himself with BRG, but he didn't know that Ace Romero had Rhyno with him, the former NWA's World Heavyweight Champion. Defeated Jeff Jarrett for that title. My goodness.
I want everyone to know that Troy Nelson has no notes in front of him. He is doing this from memory.
I like wrestling. I hope you guys do too. Rhyno laying it in on BRG.
Well, I could just watch this all day.
BRG getting hurt?
Yeah, BRG
I get it.
Bludgeoned by Rhyno.
Absolutely understand. No disqualification. John Alba, undefeated at putting his own foot directly into his mouth. And then screaming. As far as I'm concerned, John Alba's in this match.
I'd like to see Ace Romero put his foot somewhere else on that.
Wait a minute. This is a handicap match, right? I believe John Alba's in this match. No. Bring out the doors!
You think?
Because he challenged him to a 3-on-1 no DQ. This is a handicap
Oh,
match.
my God!
Rhyno, not afraid.
Why is he going to be afraid? He's not the one who got suplexed.
Rhyno, my goodness. BRG did just compete. This is true. I said it before. This is replay. You so have a drink on Rhyno.
A young child just got doused with alcoholic beverage.
Ah, no different from when that got here.
Oh no.
Face first into that post goes Ox Adams. Have a Coke. Share a Coke with Rhyno. Trying to gouge those eyes, BRG. And you know what? Nobody deserves this more than BRG. After what they tried to do to Aiden Aggro after the bell, you can have yourself another match. You can have yourself an opportunity at Rhyno and Ace. Romero throws that chair to the face of Ox Adams, who I do believe he has finally bit off a little bit more than he can chew.
Oh no, he's got paper cut him. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, that hurts. God, that hurts. You have no idea.
Right on the webbing of the fingers.
Face first into the canvas goes Rhyno. Ace Romero will not miss this month. We saw what happened. Inadvertently put Aiden Aggro through a door last month in Westbrook at the guard Armory because of John Alba, because of Ox Adams, and because of BRG.
Where'd they get that door?
Big super kick catches Ace Romero.
I think a tooth came out of Ace Romero there.
Catches him with a pounce. Nicely done.
Folded him in half. BRG landed high on his neck.
John Alba.
Oh yeah, he is
Hell
part
of
of
a
this
forearm
match.
there. Hell of a forearm. I'd say keep doing it. You don't stop. That's going to give Ace plenty of time to recover from your vicious forearm. Gore! 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 Rhyno lays out John Alba!
As he should!
Ox Adams, though, cuts him down!
Oh, one solid slap.
AC baby with a gore of his own! Unbelievable! Ox Adams is grimacing like you wouldn't believe.
Gore through the door for Ace Romero.
And BRG, there's only one thing left to do. Alba and Ox, nowhere to be found.
Takes him out with a gore! Gore!
For the 1, the 2, and the 3. Rhyno and Ace Romero are victorious.
Here are your winners, Ace Romero and the Man Beast, Rhyno!
What a contest!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, thank goodness. Some good news tonight.
You know what? I can sleep happy tonight watching John Alba. Yeah, there it is again.
Absolutely turned inside out. Rhyno in the house here in Maine. Oh, folks, we have so much more in store for you tonight. We're going to get ready for intermission. I think we might have something else coming soon for the fans here in the building, but we'll let you know about that later. Folks, we will be back shortly. Folks, we are going to stick here. There's a little something extra we're going to show everyone here at home. For those of you that don't know, if you're about to find out, that is in fact Mama Romero. That is Ace Romero's mother, who has been to almost every single Limitless Wrestling show.
Congratulations, Ace Romero, teaming with Rhyno. That's pretty cool. Now, we all know and love Mama Romero.
She's a fox!
She pulled me aside about 5:15 and said, I need a live microphone. And when Mama wants something, Mama gets it, right? So, good luck, kid.
Okay, as you've all heard, the Limitless Wrestling Anniversary Weekend is coming up on Saturday, September 15th at Amvets Hall in Yarmouth. And Sunday, September 6th at Live at Madrid's in Portland. And I'm very happy and honored to announce that my son, Ace Romero, will be inducted into the Limitless Wrestling.
Well deserved for the main event of our very first show back in
Hall
September
of Fame
2015.
September 5th. I love you and I'm proud of you.
Much like Scotty Too Hotty, he is just a kid from Maine who wanted to be a pro wrestler. And he has seen the ups and the downs, but I think that the ups are the ones that matter most. And this September, along with MSP, Ace Romero will be amongst the first inductees.
Congratulations, 2026 Limitless Wrestling Hall of Fame inductee, the Ace Wonder of the World, AC baby, Ace
Streets, 757 Newport, VA boy. I will body Scotty. I'll have his body hanging out the bag like a hash brown.
Two street kids now, man. It's sad it had to end this way. But before I go into that, let's start from the beginning.
First Keegan. Then it's J-Heru, then it's Aggro, now it's Scotty. Bro, everybody wants a piece of the HAZ, bro.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And trying to take my life away. I put a hole in for fucking with me. My back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me. Cause I'll come and take your life away. Many men, many men wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Put money on my head, gone. Get your refund, motherfucker. I ain't dead. I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I'm the underground king, and I ain't been crowned. When I rhyme, something special happen every time. I'm the greatest, something like Ali in this prime. I walk the block with the bundles, I've been knocked on the humble. Swing the ox when I rumble, show your ass with my gun. Got a temper, go ahead, lose your head. Turn your back on me, get clapped and lose your legs. I walk around, gun on my waist, chip on my shoulder, till I bust a clip in your face. Posted this beef ain't over. Many men, many men wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on me.
Are you serious, bro? On a countdown? I'm about to crash out, bro. I'm not leaving this ring until I'm in the VLC.
Let me tell you something, you little son of a bitch. May 8th at the Portland Expo, I was supposed to have the most special night of my friggin' career. I wrestled my own son. I've been around the fucking world. Never have I been humiliated like I was at the Portland Expo. guy. There'll be no fun, there'll be no smiling. You're not getting Scotty too hard, you're getting the kid from Westbrook, Maine, Scott Garland. You are nothing more than a disrespectful little shit. It's not gonna be a professional wrestling match. It's gonna be a fight.
You're gonna street fight the streets. I guess you finally realize I'm a problem you gotta deal with. And I'ma say it like this. I'ma get rid of this one. His act is weak, and he ain't too cool, dog. He's past his peak. He's an average geek. I'm a savage beast. And when he hides under the covers, I'll pull back the sheet. I'll drop bombs to his face. I'll drop bombs at his nose. I'll have him blinking out his ear, dog. It's all that I know. And the fans will have to watch as they hate on me. Cause the VLC is about the HAC. It's me, bro. It's me. I'm going to catch a body. I'm going to body Scotty.
I will break the awkward silence by saying, welcome back to the 2026 Vacationland Cup. The following contest is a Portland Street Fight.
We are back here, Limitless Wrestling Vacationland Cup 2026 for a Portland Street Fight. Max Smashmaster alongside top shelf Troy Nelson.
World's quickest intermission in Limitless Wrestling. That's the first time for everything. And folks, we're fixing to get it on here. For those of you that have been paying attention, 23 Hazard has had a problem with the Garland family. Yes, you know him as Scotty 2 Hotty. Back at Fresh Blood 2025 this past October, 23 Hazard defeated Keegan Garland, the son of Scotty 2 Hotty. He then proceeded to clash heads with these two. He's always been nipping at it, still wondering why they were given more opportunities ahead of him in the year 2026. Well, that all came to a head at the Bissell Brothers show, and he made his presence felt trying to take them both out unsuccessfully. Fast forward to May, and Scotty 2 Hotty took on his son Keegan Garland in a respectful match, one of the best matches actually that we've seen Scotty 2 Hotty have since he's kind of become a mainstay, a true roster member here at Limitless Wrestling. And after that match, that awesome moment between father and son was ruined by the jealous green-eyed monster known as 23 Hazard, who tonight, after what he did in this building, he had to deal not with Scotty 2 Hotty, but last month he was attacked by Scott Garland, the man himself, just a kid from Maine that turned into a man from Maine. Does not matter where he resides now, he always comes back, gets that feeling again. But tonight, it ain't gonna be about the world. It ain't gonna be about dancing. It ain't gonna be out whipping the smiles. Tonight, he has one thing on his mind. He wants to maim 23 Hazard tonight and teach him about respect.
And wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
He ruined a perfect father and son. As a father myself, he ruined that moment. He deserves what he's about to get.
Certainly not the normal music that we have for Scotty 2 Hotty. And again, this is Scott Garland, as raw as possible. Just a kid from Maine. And so is Hazard. Originally from Newport News, Virginia, but he made his way up to Maine when he was a kid. He's from here.
Yeah, but Scott Garland, born and bred.
We talked about one more machine. You better watch out, Hazard. Formerly Scott Taylor made his way as enhancement talent, and that's what you can call him, because he did not pick up any wins at the expense of the Bam Bam Bigelows of the world, the IRSs of the world. But he worked very hard. He was able to secure his first victory on Shotgun Saturday Night in 1997.
And he is tonight.
Nearly 30 years later, still in impeccable shape. Still has that can-do attitude, and tonight, that is a different man from what we are used to seeing on these shows.
Scotty Too Hotty is a different man than the one that we see in front of us today. This is Scott Garland. 23 Hazard made it personal. He didn't want Scotty Too Hotty.
There is nobody in this building that can run their mouth quite like 23 Hazard. And usually he can back it up. I am curious to see if tonight is another one of those nights. I have never seen Scott Garland, I've never seen him like this.
In 2026, this is a metamorphosis. Something that's been brought out from deep inside. I don't think we've ever seen out of Scott Garland.
You don't mess with a man's family. What you want to do to him between the ropes is one thing, but if you're going to get his family involved, that's a different story.
You've seen the viral clip. You've seen this man for years. But 23 Hazard is about to see who got
Introducing first to my right, from Newport News, Virginia, weighing in tonight at 187 pounds. He's here to catch a body, and yes, he's really like that. 23 Hazard! And his opponent to my immediate left, hailing from Westbrook, Maine. Weighing in tonight at 195 pounds, this is Scott Garland.
We are ready to get it on. Portland street fight.
I'm gonna say both men are not in their wrestling gear tonight, and something's gotta give. Scotty, with a look in his eye, but a look is one thing. It's the physical. What does he bring to the table tonight that we have not seen? I'm very curious to find out.
Scotty Too Hotty. Well, should I say Scott Garland?
Yeah, Scott Garland tonight, for sure.
Scott Garland, he could have just kept going. He could have brushed it off. He could have said, you know what, this kid's trying to make a name for himself. But he didn't want to. He is here tonight. And all these people are also here tonight to maim 23 Hazard, to take him out, and to leave him a stain on this canvas once and for all.
Pie faces him. This is an ominous hush that's come over this building, Max.
A few seconds ago, it wasn't a hush.
Oh, Reed leave! Oh my
Nice,
God!
there we go.
Oh my God, we're underway!
Right hands!
Need a ref. Gouging the eyes is 23 Hazard. I can't believe it, of all people. Scott Garland's the one that kicks Eric Greene to the curb. Catches him with that tackle.
There's no ref. There's Jada!
Kick it out and count it two.
It's almost like Scott Garland went for the pin there, but he didn't want it to be done that early. He wants to take out 23 Hazard.
That's what I think is interesting.
I think Eric Greenleaf's dead.
for him, you know?
I think Eric Greenleaf's dead. Oh my God!
God! He just did what 800 plus people want to do in this building. Hazard on his way out. Scott Garland's gonna have to catch up to him.
Not far behind is Scott Garland.
Oh, he catches him with a cheap shot.
Hazard baited him in. What's he got back there?
Catches him with a trash can. You're not wrong about Eric Greenleaf being laid out. He's being fireman carried to the back right now. Gina Monty now your official for the Scott says, I believe. And Hazard, ugly as sin, drops that trash can on the back of Scott Garland.
Continuing to just pummel Scott Garland with that trash can.
Garland, I can't believe wondering what this new side was going to be like. I wouldn't waste your time beating up Eric Greenleaf. That's the opponent. That's the opposition. The opposition is Hazard.
I came to catch a body.
He came here tonight to catch a body. That's it. Says Hazard.
D-A-double-S-I-T. That's it.
You know, we saw Scotty in street fights before against Dirty Dango 2 years ago at the Vacationland Cup. Oh, the back of Scotty Durati. Crowd hates Haz. You were not wrong.
I mean, he's easy to hate. Just look at his face.
Well, that's just mean. It may be true.
You just said it.
It may be true, but it's mean.
You said he was ugly as sin.
Yeah, I didn't say his face, though. I just said he's ugly as sin. You could use that in your imagination. Maybe he has ugly kneecaps. I don't know. I didn't say it. Oh, God! That crunch to the face of Garland. You got to believe 23 Hazard tonight would have much rather have been in that Vacationland Cup tournament. He's got business to tend to at the expense of Scott Garland choking him with that crutch.
That's the crutch they used to get Sidney Bakabella. We learned he was taken to a local medical facility, broken ankle due to the spinning toe hold earlier tonight. That one left at ringside.
That was why he was screaming Wally Carbo as he left. The cummerbund was given to him by AWA President Wally Carbo. I apologize for not mentioning that he was given a cummerbund from Wally Carbo.
23 Hazard just accelerating Scott Garland right into the corner there, and he's got the crutch once again.
And it's early going here. Did Garland bite off more than he could chew? I'm going to ask now. The contest is not over, but I'm going to ask now. Did he bite off more than he can chew, Max?
Oh! Well, you got to think, look at Hazard. You can tell he's been in a few street fights in his day. Actual street fights on the street, not just...
Oh, my God!
Oh, God, no!
Oh! All right. That changes my tune immediately. I take it all back.
Scott Garland has no regard for the safety or well-being of 23 Hazard.
Doesn't matter that he's handsome. Maybe he's been in a fight or two after just launching his opponent into the air.
Oh, my God.
Let him have it. Let him have it, Scott.
Do it again.
Yeah, choke and see how he likes it. Let's see how he likes it. That back body drop on the floor. You get another look at that, my God.
Unbelievable. He must have been 10 feet in the air. Easy.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, goodness. Very hard into the chairs. That woman.
Keep your hands off him, woman.
He smells like GEDs and cheeseburgers, for God's sakes.
Hold the cheese.
Remember, you can only hit them 10 times, I guess, on the floor, because people are still choosing to only do.
No, this lady's gonna get doused with water. Oh, take that.
23 Hazard. As far as my question, now I'm wondering if maybe he has bitten off more than he can chew as he is introduced.
Oh my God.
Over that post.
His back.
Ruined from the back body drop already.
Body drop on the floor, then he falls over that railing and lands on those stairs, and they are solid. Solid set of stairs. Where are they going? Scaling to the top of the Portland Expo here. All the way to the last set.
Face first into that wall. Garland, regardless of the outcome tonight, he got his piece of flesh, his 10 pounds of flesh that he was looking for regardless tonight.
He's beating him from pillar to post all over this building.
And I'll tell you, there ain't no singing, there ain't no dancing. There ain't no running buddies tonight. Garland is on a mission. Oh, nicely done. Trying to get out of, oh God, just even falling down those stairs.
Looking to turn it up with 23 Hazard and just beat him senseless for what he did to his son.
What's that? Take a picture of him. Yeah, picture will last longer.
Oh, that thing's gonna break the phone.
Forearm to the face there, and another. Overhand right now. Messages from home here in the great state of Maine.
A cherished memory recorded on that cellular device.
Scott Garland here. Hazard trying to pull up his pants.
Right, it feels wrong to call him by his former name. This is not who we're seeing. We are
the man. This is the man, Scott Garland, undoubtedly.
We are seeing Scott Garland in the flesh here tonight at Limitless Wrestling.
Taking Hazard for a ride here. Face first.
Don't come over here, please.
They're chanting bald at Hazard, adding insult to injury after the man was back body dropped directly onto the floor, this hardwood floor here at the Portland Expo. Scotty's got a trash can. And he's gonna get introduced to it. Hazard with a much needed drop kick. Basement drop kick to Scott Garland.
Table seemed to have turned, but who knows what. You could see the abrasions on the back of 23 Hazard. What street did he get that from?
23 Hazard.
It looks like a sign you put on the outside of your house.
I can't believe that was a real sign.
You think he had that made?
Yeah, maybe he made. I said the only person that could have possibly wanted to make that would have been him.
He seems like someone who.
Oh, those left-handed southpaw, taking his shots here. Scott Garland favoring now.
He seems like he'd make bad financial decisions, so I think he definitely had that made.
23 Hazard, that street on the intersection of Section 8 Boulevard. Hazard down with a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, says Gina Monty. And now Garland's feeling it. No doubt.
I hate to bring this up because I don't believe it to be true in this situation, but I wonder if the age, in this type of brutal matchup, especially how 23 Hazard is pinpointing the joints, and you think this is going to go poorly for Scott Garland. Maybe he's bitten off too much than he can chew.
We'll say Hazard is relentless, ripping off those jeans, exposing the knee, exposing the leg of Garland. That trash can lit again. Oh, exposed now.
History of knee issues for any wrestler, but especially Scott Garland, and you can see that 23 Hazard is just pinpointing that. It's not looking good.
And he will undoubtedly, if there's one thing I can promise you, is that he is going to still talk that junk. Talk that trash here in this Portland street fight, choking Scotty with a trash can lid cover.
I'm so different. I'm like this.
I don't even know what he's saying. I know he does. Whether these people know or not.
Look at the lower back of 23 Hazard. You know it's got to be killing him.
He's even grimacing with that pin there. You see that? You can see it. It's hurting him to be in there. He doesn't want anyone to know, but those with the keen eye like yourself, Max, know he is in a world of hurt right now. Trying to do anything to stop Scott Garland here. Trying to get him to submit.
And you can see the knee's not wrapped up. It doesn't have a sleeve on it. It's just a single pad. Sometimes you got to protect those knees. You got to protect those joints a little more.
Again.
I'm not sure if Scott Garland realized that would be a focus for 23 Hazard.
This thing unpredictable. Unpredictable here. Hazard just looking around here at the Portland Expo. Big shot from Scotty. And another. And another. Hazard now. Trying to find his way. Big back elbow from Garland.
But is that knee going to play a role?
We're going to find out using that bad knee. Right there. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Bulldog. Bulldog on the trash can lid. And
insult to injury, it looks like.
It looks all too familiar what might be happening here. All right, Hazard. You proved your point. I'm not even gonna W. Oh, it doesn't matter. You know what this
He's
is.
never even seen this move done.
Garland looks defeated. Oh! He ain't dead yet!
That's what you get. That's exactly what you get.
trying to muster up the strength. Get the let out here, Scott Garland. And this Portland, Maine crowd is letting him hear it. His hometown crowd, not too far away from Westbrook, Maine.
Just leathering him with that trash can lid. 23 Hazard looking for anything they could possibly use to stand
repeatedly
up.
vicious and malicious here with this trash can lid. Big chop from Garland. Hazard hurting now. You can see it on his face. Got lit up with that trash can lid. Those chops. And another. Garland coming out of his element for this Portland street fight. Gonna dish out some more punishment.
Scaling the top rope. Oh, you can see that knee is hurting him.
That knee is a problem. This might not be the best place for him, Max.
No, he's putting himself in it. Landed hard on that leg, all the way through. Oh,
they're first. Oh, no.
Those square ring posts are so unforgiving. The point of that post right into the shoulder, right across the collarbone. Where is he going?
Here, maybe a moonsault. Going all the way up. Oh! Tornado! And nobody home.
Scott Garland able to get out of the way.
He's got to take advantage, though. I don't know if he has the wherewithal.
At least he's getting a breather.
Getting a breather, but you got to back up on your feet. You got to get your opponent into the ring to win this contest. I don't know how much pressure Garland can put on that knee right now. And what's Hazard looking for? What's Garland looking for? Forgive me.
Men
looking for something under there. Looking for the momentum to continue. Gina Monty looking on. And she will not let her heart outweigh her mind. If she thinks that this match needs to be stopped for the sake of the veteran, I believe she will.
Each man has they both have a crutch.
Locking eyes here.
What is
another Hazard hater paper thrown directly at Hazard.
What does Scott Garland have?
Got a Singapore cane.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Scotty now. Getting the strength from the fans here in Portland.
Is he trepidatious though? Does he want to do it?
I don't know. Hazard's going to give him no choice in a couple of moments here.
Both men circling. Who's going to be the first to strike?
Crutch versus kendo stick. Something's got to give, Max.
I'm not going to lie. I would much rather have the kendo stick.
Not carrying as much weight as the crutch, though, maybe. Oh! Catches him low. With that said, enough damage done to the crutch where the crutch is broken off there.
The kendo stick will pinch the skin as it strikes you. It is a brutal weapon.
Oh, this crowd dislikes Hazard on a very visceral level here. We're seeing it. And Scotty here.
Oh, no.
Stripped of the shirt here.
Exposing the skin.
Bringing him down to his level. That Singapore cane. Oh, across the back. The bare back of Scott Garland. Oh. Again. Oh, God. Oh, the knee.
Oh, on the knee.
Look at Jada. I don't know if Gina's going to let this continue to go.
Gina's just compassionate. She does not want to see someone leave here in an ambulance.
I was going to say, it's a little bit different from Sidney Bakabella's stub toe. Not take away anything from the step over toe hold.
He's just looking for a free meal.
I understand. That hospital jello. Catches Garland again. That catches him.
Takes him out.
Jacks the jaw in the center of the ring. Are you kidding me?
Scott Garland able to kick out.
Scott Garland has something left in the tank. Kicking out. 23 Hazard. Trying to figure out what to do.
What's he going for here? What's he looking for?
Steel chair.
Tried and true. Weapon of choice.
I'd like to remind you, folks, conspicuous by his absence. Scott Garland wanted to do this alone. Keegan Garland is not in the building tonight, I can assure you that. Oh, goodness.
Scott Garland in a bad way here. Slumped in the corner. That knee is exposed.
What is it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have swore Keegan Garland was not in the building tonight.
What the?
It's Slugger! Oh my God! Johnny Torres! Slugger's in the building! You said wrestling needs more mascots! He's just a kid!
Get Johnny on the horn!
It's Slugger! Slugger Mania is running wild tonight at the Portland Expo! Oh my God! Double A! Boston Red Sox, otherwise known as the Portland Sea Dogs. That's a Louisville Slugger. Curtis Meade got injured. Maybe Scott Garland is going to end up playing for the Red Sox. They'll move him up to the big leagues. Thank God Slugger was here.
If I were you, I would run 23 Hazard.
I don't know what. After everything we just saw, just another kid from Maine, Slugger, just gave the Portland Sea Dogs mascot, beloved mascot.
Who do you think's under that mask?
It's Slugger. What do you mean mask? Mask?
Excuse me.
Yeah, you should be apologizing. Ah, he's laughing at him. Louisville Slugger introduced to the God of Hazard, and again, and again.
He gets what he deserves.
We got Cedar Rafael over here.
Right across the
We got
eyes.
Wilson Contreras over here. Scott Garland with another help of another native Maine son Slugger.
How is Scott Garland seemingly going to finish him off?
Oh my God!
Tap out. Tap out.
No, he's got to stop. He's got to stop that. Even that man has limits. Even that man has limits.
What is he doing? Removing them.
He's removing the boot. That's on the same foot. 23 Hazard removed Scotty Tuhati's boots and beat him with them when he tried to retire back here in May. After Scotty had done just that, removed a boot, Hazard took that boot and beat him down with it.
Disgusting.
That same one.
Disgusting display. It would have been a perfect career.
Catches up with that boot straight to the mush. And he ain't done again. This is a mirror image of what Hazard did to Garland this past May in this same building. Oh, he's gonna get him again.
Handle first.
Oh my God. Not the Louisville Slugger again. But that steel chair.
Steel chair. I say thank goodness, but I think this is
whoa, wait a minute.
Disaster.
Wait a minute, he's putting that hand up. What is he gonna do? Scott Garland came for a fight.
Winding it up.
Straight to the head. Into the cover. 2 definitive victory for the Scott Garland. My goodness.
Here is your winner, the kid from Westbrook, Maine, Scott Garland.
With an unlikely friend in Slugger, Scott Garland was able to get the job done.
Everyone is Scott Garland's friend, and no one is the friend of 23 Hazard, and hopefully this is the last that we see of him.
I cannot believe what Hazard brought out in that man right there. I cannot believe it. I don't think that Scott can believe it. I don't think he believes it.
Takes a real disgusting man to turn once Scotty Too Hottie into what we saw tonight.
Look at the look on his face. I think that he's coming down from it. Not just a regular aftermath, but he was more animal than man tonight, and he used it to beat the younger, potentially even craftier 23 Hazard.
That man right there is your victor, Scott Garland. And hopefully, somewhere in his heart, he feels a little bit of redemption, a little bit of, at peace from what he had to go through.
But Haz has got to be in the worst way. These guys bludgeoned each other here tonight. Look at, you can see it in the man's eyes. He has never had to fight like that in his life. And tonight, he did it and he was victorious. From an unlikely kid from Maine, Slugger, Lucido.
Wait a minute, is Slugger gonna get in the ring?
Gonna fit his head in
Ladies
there?
and gentlemen, Scott Garland and your Portland Sea Dog Zone, Slugger!
Batting practice in the morning.
I don't think that Scott Garland needs any batting practice the way he was wielding that bat at the expense of 23 Hazard. Folks, we have already seen so much here tonight. But coming up next, we are set to crown the 2026 Vacationland Cup champion. And it's going to be either the Prize City OG, Alec Price, Becca, Aiden Aggro, or remarkably, Aaron Rourke.
2 years in a row for Aaron Rourke. If you had to pick one, top shelf Troy Nelson.
I don't know the answer. I'm glad Scotty has something to say because I don't know.
Let's take it to you, Scotty.
Hold on right now, hold on. I know I said I wasn't bringing Scotty Too Hottie and I wasn't bringing the worm, but this doggy right here just whispered in my ear that he can do a worm. Now, I stick to my promises. No worm for Portland tonight. No worm for me. But if Slugger's gonna do the worm, you guys gotta stand up. Because this is going on ESPN, you know that, right? You gotta stand your asses up. Worm, 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 worm.
Do it forwards like an adult.
Folks, we've seen it all here tonight. Man, I'm currently texting picture of Slugger the Sea Dog to Johnny Torres, who's going to be livid that he missed a mascot, as he has gone on record as saying that pro wrestling needs more mascots. This is literally everything Johnny has wanted. And of all people he helped, Scott Garland, who needed it the most in his most difficult hour here at the Vacationland Cup. To answer your question, I guess I won't avoid the question. Pretty hard not to think that the most fresh man in the match is going to win it. That would be Alec Price. However, it's a numbers game, isn't it? So I have to ask myself, why wouldn't I want to go with Becca, who's going to have all of B3 at ringside? But then I think about experience. How about the reigning and defending Vacationland Cup champ? Why wouldn't it be why wouldn't it be Aaron Rourke? And then it comes down to this, Aiden Aggro.
Aiden Aggro had the shortest match of
Portland, Maine, I'm having a great time. Are you?
Laid out after the match, though.
Anniversary weekend coming up September 5th and 6th. We'll get into that later. Right now, I want to bring a good friend to the ring, the official sponsor of the Vacationland Cup. You know him, you love him, you've been crowding his table all night because you know what they got at Rugged Roots. So put your hands together for Mike from Rugged Roots!
Nicest guy in the building, old Mike. Nicest guy you'll ever meet.
Back to our debate. Aiden Aggro had the shortest of the 4 matches. While he did suffer a low blow at the hands of BRG,
and our good friend Andy from High Roller Lobster, ladies and gentlemen.
No J-Heru, though, to help him out. Obviously, I haven't seen
both of y'all, especially
I haven't seen
Rugged Roots for sponsoring this event. Thank you so much for your partnership with Limitless Wrestling. Give it up for both gentlemen.
We love you, Mike.
Ladies
used to work the door
and
to Pendler's daughter.
The following is brought to you by Rugged Roots. This is the finals of the 2026 Vacation Land Cup Tournament. This is a 4-way elimination match.
You got him, Mike. You made me put me on the spot. Who do you think is going to win the Vacation Land Cup? You have a student in there.
Obviously,
you have to pick your student, right?
I don't have to pick anyone. But
yeah, I asked you who made me pick.
Yeah. The beautiful thing about life is that you don't have to answer questions you don't want to. But I will, just to humor you, I'm going to go with the wild card. I'm going with Alec Price. Nobody is ready for Alec Price tonight. Oh boy, they just put the trophy on the table. I'm definitely going to break that by accident.
You're picking Alec Price.
Alec Price, I got to go with
He's had the biggest rest out of anybody. Hard-fought battle against Calvin Tankman a little bit earlier on tonight. But again, he's been here before. He has been in the finals. He does know what it takes. If I stand corrected, I do believe every person that's in the finals tonight has been to the finals before the Vacation Land Cup. Becca has been to the finals of the Vacation Land Cup. Aiden Aggro just last year was in the finals of the Vacation Land Cup with Aaron Rourke.
It's Becca, bitch.
Becca.
Yeah.
Let's see if we're still going to get an encore here from earlier. No micro. Oh, yeah, of
mic
course.
in hand.
Is that going to make a difference?
I'm a prom queen, but I keep to myself, stacking high green.
It's really going to make us.
Your index to your health, AARP. Ain't shit over my wealth, and my op is getting dumber every day. Ha! Up in the gym, but I never need a witness. Tonic and gin when I'm working on my fitness. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God,
Like if Patrick
I'll
Starr
make
gave
you
me
wish
conflicting
you had
feelings
this
about
hot
Batman.
bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. I be flexing like the dudes high on trend. All natural. Better give her 10. Blondie,
Word is allowed.
how you getting those abs? Hey,
She's a
Bobby,
pop star.
let me call you a cab. Long
can take the
legs.
She is
I'm a woman
using her
in
wig.
STEM. My
Sing
A.
this song. Will that
Fertile,
be her
healthy, and
detriment?
femme. My trades flowing free like the Thames. And my haters getting madder every day. Ha!
Meanwhile, Alec Price is playing Meek Mill
God,
instead.
I'll make you
Trying to
wish
go through
you
his
had
ritual here.
this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca,
Like, is she
on
exerting
God,
energy doing this?
I'll make you
What
wish
is
you
she
had
doing?
this hot bod. On Becca,
Alec Price says no.
on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod.
Big shout out to Vernon Cathy.
VLC. CB3.
Announced his retirement for Power Slap tonight. Ranked number 7, record of 5-5. Here's your retirement, sir.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Always great to have Max Smashmaster in the house, folks. Talk about a drag-out beatdown. This man took it to the limit. And what I consider maybe not an upset, but just shocking in the way it ended. Aaron Rourke defeated Bear Bronson.
Why do we put all the entrance gear back on? It must be so hot, so much extra exerted effort. Alec Price came out here ready to fight. And this is just causing extra time for these competitors to not have to think about the match. That is why Alec Price is my pick tonight.
He's already been able to save more energy just in his entrance by watching all of these people come out here.
Whoa, did you see that smile between Becca and Aaron Rourke?
They were former tag team contenders once upon a time, both Becca and Aaron Rourke. Perhaps they're looking to make some sort of a connection here tonight to get out Alec Price and Aiden Aggro, for all we know.
I don't know if we just saw a little bit of collusion between these two. The glasses, 100%.
There it is.
100%.
Alec, you look at Alec Price looking a little worse for the wear now.
He's seeing his future.
Saw that. He's like, I know. They said it's the spec. He's like, this is what I'm going to deal with now. He knows it. Thankful for him, he's got Aiden Aggro.
Let's look at the condition that Aiden Aggro is in as he comes down. He was attacked after the bell. No frills. Look at the determination in his face. No limp to his walk.
No J-Heru, like I said, there's no doubt.
Yeah, J-Heru.
Meanwhile, B3, I gotta be honest, I feel like there's a strategy. Yeah, conspicuous indeed. I would heavily favor the odds of us seeing Vecchio and Ortiz at some point throughout the duration of this contest. Aiden Aggro going to be trying to get it done. His time as a singles competitor has been fruitful. However, he had the on-the-spot championship bout when he entered the anniversary show last year and did not make the most of his opportunity when he entered the contest more than halfway through it. He did not win the Vacationland Cup last year.
Okay, wait.
It's time now.
Introducing first,
Is it a common respect
to my left, the Prize City OG, the Northeast Beast, the Buster, Alec Price. Next, to my right, your favorite international pop sensation, Becca. Introducing next in the far corner to my right, the timepiece, Aaron Rourke.
Aaron Rourke went through a battle earlier tonight.
I get it. You're all trash.
I was gonna say.
And rounding out the field of four, to my left, Mr. Right Now, the main character, Aiden Aggro.
Expect when you're official for the Vacationland Cup final. And I have a feeling that Aiden Aggro and Alec Price kind of had that nod to be like, hey, those two are already planning to work together. So
sometimes you got to.
It's every man for himself. However, bear in mind, those two are going to be working
together. You can be friends till the end, and then when it's one-on-one,
well, that's fine, but you got to get
put
there.
it aside.
If you have two people that are already fixing to work together, you need to try to get in on that.
I'd rather be 2-on-2 than 1-on-3.
Absolutely. One of these competitors will be Vacationland Cup champion. 3 of these competitors have been to the finals before. So either someone's going to win it for the first time that's been to the finals on multiple occasions, or two-time Vacationland Cup champion.
Oh, is this already going to dissolve, or are they going to be friends?
Talk about this
Aaron
meeting
Rourke,
of the minds.
sometimes he can't just keep his mouth shut.
You're saying that while talking about Becca in the conversation? She gave us an encore tonight.
I just want to make sure. Double Irish whip.
All right, yeah, you see that? Yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah, no doing. Yep, don't have to, yeah, all right.
As you should, as you should.
I don't think, yep, back and forth, everybody wins.
Yes!
And see you later. Aaron Rourke.
That didn't last. This shows you how much the Vacationland Cup means to these competitors.
The outside goes back.
Shades of Kenta.
Was he trying to reel in Aaron Rourke? He's got to watch. Biracial facial from Aiden Aggro.
Takes her off the apron. Aaron Rourke down to the ground as well.
What's Aiden Aggro looking for? Gets hung out to dry. And again, the least fresh man in this contest.
What are they going to do to Aiden Aggro? Wait! Over the top!
Gets everybody.
Alec Price takes them all down. Remember, elimination rules here.
This could be it for Becca already. Catch that back elbow, the price of the OG. The Northeast Beast. And one half of the Game Changer Wrestling Tag Team Champions with Jordan Oliver, Busta, and the Brain.
Pinfalls can only take place in the ring here tonight.
Nicely done. Shoots over. Catch them. Oh!
Drops her dangerously onto his knee.
Right on her head. Aaron Rourke with a boot. Aiden Aggro, forearm. And another. And another. Aggro.
Driving Aaron Rourke right back to the corner.
Taking some time here.
A bit too much if you're asking me.
Perhaps looking for another biracial facial. Cartwheel. Here it comes. That's the biracial facial again. 3/4 neck breaker, maybe. Snapmare driver.
Got to make that pinfall.
Kick out the count of 2.
Can't be lackadaisical with your pins in a matchup like this.
Trying to get command of Becca. Steps up with that kick. The pop star.
Scaling
to the top rope. Drop kick.
Another beautiful missile drop kick. Taking down Aiden Aggro.
Cover. 2. Kick out of the count of 2.
Holding press
Kicks
is
Becca
not
back. Wait
off the top rope.
Caught with that swanton bomb. A glitter bomb, if you will. And another splash from Alec Price.
From the heavens. Oh.
Kick out of the count of 2.
We almost saw Aaron Rourke eliminated
first. I can understand if someone can wrestle it away from Aaron Rourke, but I do not see him being eliminated first. If I had to really put my money on where my mouth is here, I think to myself, and I think that, I mean, the short-lived cruise between Becca and Aaron Rourke.
Very short-lived.
I was going to say, Becca trying to have B3 out here for whatever reason.
Yeah, but you know
that's the difference maker. If they're lurking,
looming somewhere.
Somebody tells you it does not bode well for Alec Price or Aiden Aggro. Gonna get caught. What you looking for? That man, 450 maybe. Nicely done. What is this? What is this? Oh!
Styles clash onto the pin.
That kick might have broke up that maneuver. The super kick is what broke up that pinfall.
I think Alec Price also just able to get that shoulder up out of desperation. I wouldn't get up from that.
Everybody's out, but it's possible that Becca may have got the worst of it, or maybe Alec Price. Yeah, take a look again. Gets that Styles Clash maneuver. Gets caught to break up that pin, but that was after Becca hit that 450, that sparkle splash. Aiden Aggro now, getting it on with Aaron Rourke, no strangers to each other in the year 2025.
Talking a little bit of trash, trying to get into the head of Aiden Aggro.
And it was Aaron Rourke who felt slighted that Aiden
upside the
Aggro
face.
added himself to the title match at the 10-year anniversary show. A lot of business to be talked about between these two competitors.
Trade and chops back and forth. Just red in the chest. Pump kick from Aaron Rourke. And another.
This is another one. Taking their
Aggro.
time here. Super kick and a big boot from Becca.
Little pump knee from Becca. Back and forth action. All these competitors throwing everything they have at each other. Off the ropes. And again.
Going back. Back and forth. Turns him inside out. Alec Price is feeling it.
That's my pick.
The most well-rested man. Showing off that cardio. Nicely done with a drop kick. He's got to figure out who's got to get. Do you get out? If you can get out, Aiden Aggro, do you do it? Do you have to do it here?
Alex Price has great peripheral vision, able to see Aiden Aggro go into that corner and throws it in.
That would be the off-the-block buster. Two. Only two.
Becca able to kick out of that. I thought it was it.
Off-the-block buster lands flush.
Alec Price, like I was saying, great peripheral vision. He sees every opponent coming at him, able to capitalize, able to throw. Oh, wait a minute!
Speckman can join Eric Greenleaf in the goulash.
He looked like he needed a nap anyways.
Oh, come on! No!
Oh, we knew it!
Catch that super kick. Eats another. Oh, come on.
Double supers. He said get him up. What's he going to do? Remember that chair was brought in with them.
Vecchio here.
Oh, boy.
Fuck you!
Curse words.
Oh!
Alec turned him around!
To the back of Ortiz.
I didn't mean it! Hey!
Alec Price catches both those busters. Nicely done. Neutralize that situation. You got to keep your eyes on Becca, though. Wait a minute.
What does she have? Wait a minute.
Oh! Caught him! Caught him right there in the chair.
Fatigue setting in.
Oh.
Right across the skull goes Becca with that chair.
And again. And again. Becca. What you got planned here?
Off the middle.
Ah! Gets every bit of it. That rewind cutter, that springboard cutter. Oh, not this way. Not this way!
Holding press again.
Oh my God.
Not many people will get up from a chair shot to the head like that.
Alec Price has been eliminated.
Alec Price, I think it's unfortunate. I can't believe we knew it was only a matter of time before B3 all came out and got their moment in the sun here in the finals of the Vacationland Cup. And Alec Price is going to have to hit the showers now. I think that's a shame.
There goes my pick, but I didn't foresee a chair shot to the head happening in this matchup.
What's Ortiz doing here trying to direct traffic, trying to tell Becca her business? Gee, you work for her, not the other way around.
What's Alec Price going to do here?
Catches B3 again. If he's heading out of here, maybe he's taking these two clowns with him. There's a meeting of the minds here on the outside.
Alec Price.
Oh, boy.
My
Head first into the canvas. Or sorry, into the ground. Oh. Alec Price, got to watch the trophy. Hold on to that trophy, Max, in case they come over here. Oh, he's letting them have it. I don't know if the
You're
camera's
not seeing it
following
on the camera, but
he is letting them both have it.
Wait a minute, Becca's getting rolled up. 1, 2. Oh. Of course, Aaron Rourke still has that little bit of a team with Becca. Oh, yeah.
Now get back together again. Why not? And this is exactly what I thought was going to happen, Max. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Is that what? Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Aaron Rourke or Becca, your Vacationland Cup champion in 2026. Oh, goodness. Take your pick. Change your pick. Your pick's out of here, and so is mine. I picked Alec Price. I picked Alec Price tonight. And
that's going to be it.
Aggro. Dual cover, why not? Sure. No.
Aiden Aggro, able to kick out somehow. The heart of Aiden Aggro. What are these two going to do? What are these two going to do?
You thought that the Ortiz and Vecchio meeting of the minds was something. Look at these two. Two of the most egotistical members of our roster. Trying to have some sort of a truce here.
Nothing but Maine trash. He's trash like all of you.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, wave to the fans. Becca Brass lining up another super kick. Aiden Aggro's got nothing left in the tank. Oh! I apologize sincerely. Aiden Aggro catches Becca all the way around. Catches her. Oh, a DDT devastating. Becca lays him out.
We saw how devastating a DDT could be tonight. This may be it.
The main character is about to get demoted from the cast. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we saw this happen to Bear. This happened to Bear Bronson earlier. Wait a minute. Aiden Aggro with the wherewithal to get out of there. Might be the best decision he's made.
These two best friends. Oh, he's far away from the... Oh! Racial facial takes out Becca.
Oh my God. Oh my
God,
God, capitalize
here. You gotta go for it.
There it is. Gets all of it.
Shining Wizard.
Becca's out of here.
Becca's out of here.
Becca has been eliminated.
This crowd can feel it now. Aiden Aggro.
We're down to 2.
Gonna try to punch his ticket. And Aaron into the waiting arms though of Aaron Rourke.
Aiden, you got to have eyes in the back of your head in a matchup like this.
Catches him. Oh, this is it. Two-time. Not quite yet.
Kicks out again. There's a lot of fight. A lot of fight. Remember their matches before. The war that Aaron Rourke went through. The low blow from BRG to Aiden Aggro.
Ugh.
What are they feeling?
Aaron Rourke taking this time to let this crowd know what he thinks of them.
Definitely not catching his breath.
And how they've treated him over the past few months.
They've
No,
treated
friend. That is not exactly how it works. It's how you turned your back on the fans of Limitless Wrestling. The same mistake Aiden Aggro made, but he saw the error of his way.
Sometimes you just gotta shut up. You don't need to talk to your opponent. You need to beat your opponent, Aaron Rourke. This is what you get.
Super kick, caught him right in the chest. Pulling on those braids, that long hair.
Yeah, Aaron Rourke knew he didn't get all of it, went right for the head. Little cheap maneuver, rips him down by the hair.
Could have, this is gonna be, 450. He's been known to put the 450 to good use himself. Aaron Rourke, the dime piece, about to drop the dime. The proverbial dime. Oh, again!
We saw that work earlier in the match, but it didn't work there.
Aiden Aggro once again able to get out of the way. Favoring that back now is Aaron Rourke.
I'm not gonna lie, 7 weeks ago, I did my last Swanton Bomb and my tailbone is hurt ever since.
Oh boy.
Sitting in this chair is miserable. I know what Aaron Rourke is going through right now. He could barely stand, but hey, I wasn't in the VLC.
Cover. 2. Oh, I thought we had the upset there. Aiden Aggro. Catch the
Wait a minute.
Nicely done from Aaron Rourke. Super kick. Lance flush from Aiden Aggro. And another.
Aaron Rourke, he was able to evade that, and then he had to showboat. Now he's paying for it.
Taking his time here. Misses it. Rolls him up. Deep. Only 2.
Almost 3. To the back of the head. He caught him with it.
Aggro. Aggro now.
Wait a minute.
There's no way. There's no way he's gonna catch him. He's gonna catch him! He got him!
He did it!
He bested Aaron Rourke!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner of the 2026 Vacation Land Cup Tournament, the main character, Aiden Aggro!
The main character with another plot twist!
The Day One Kid has done it! I don't think there's a person who has missed 0 Limitless Wrestling shows other than the owner, Randy, other than that man. He has been here through it all.
Cannot believe he did it! He did it! Aiden Aggro, take a bow. This is your redemption story. And you are, in fact, the main character in it. Aiden Aggro is your 2026 Vacation Land Cup champion. And he has earned the right to take on either Donovan Dijak or Gabby Forza at the 11-year anniversary show weekend.
The winner of our main event will take on Aiden Aggro. And can he do it? Can he climb that mountain and become Limitless Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion?
You know, I've known the man Jossie Davis. First time I ever met him was at the first Limitless Wrestling show. I remember shaking his hand, meeting him. I met his now wife at the same time, and I've been fortunate enough to travel up and down the roads with him. The three of us, myself, Daphne DeVille, and Aiden Aggro. There's one of his daughters right there. I've had the pleasure of traveling up the highways and byways to New York, to New Jersey, to break bread with him, and I got to know that man. And I know that right there, that's exactly it. He is a good man. He is a great father. He is a great husband.
Tonight we've seen a lot of bad people on this show, but he is not one of them.
He is not one of them.
He is so deserving of what he just earned. He earned this, and he earned a chance to become Limitless Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion.
And he has met both Gabby Forza and Donovan Dijak in the past. I'm very curious, though, to now know if he's got to just take that next step. I don't know.
He's got to take the mindset that he had today. He's got to bring it all the way.
Three tired competitors. He's going to be fresh as a daisy when he steps in a ring with whoever that champion is come the 11th anniversary. Let's send it over to Aiden Aggro. What?
I saw something. Oh my God!
Come on! This spoiled brat ruins everything. Everything. What is he doing out here? Did he not get enough of a beating earlier tonight?
Oh no!
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Why is he out here? Why is he out here?
Someone get in there! Oh my God!
Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Oh my God!
No, don't do it! Oh, this son of a bitch! Oh God, I hate him! I hate him with every fiber of my being. What a piece of trash! He's a piece of garbage.
That's it.
Aiden Aggro. It's Daphne DeVille. Daphne DeVille is running off. 23 hazard. Thank God. She let him do this all by himself tonight.
He's lucky.
Just ruining that prize.
She didn't get her hands on him.
Ruined that trophy. You can see his young daughter's looking on. And his daughter's in tears. What business did Paul Hazard have to do? What did he need to do?
Reason?
There's no reason. There's no reason. He got his ass kicked tonight by Scott Garland. He changes into his gear. What, do you think he'd get another match in tonight?
You know what?
Another impromptu match tonight?
You want to fight him in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You have a
Spoil this
problem?
moment.
You took this from
We
him.
love ruining moments. He loves ruining moments. You know?
Anything that's not about him, he ruins it.
Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake about it, the winner of the 2026 Vacationland Cup Tournament is Aiden Aggro!
What you can't take away from him is that title shot that he has earned come the anniversary show in September. Tickets are available now. You can go check them out at limitlesswrestling.com. 2 shows in 2 days where Aiden Aggro will have an opportunity to punch his ticket. And again, I'm yet to remain to be seen. I don't understand what 23 Hazard had to do after the ass kicking he took at the hands of Scotty Too Hot here.
Let's hear it one time for 2026 Limitless Wrestling Hall of Fame inductees, the damsel Daphne DeVille, the main character Aiden Aggro. Not here with us is Alexander Lee, MSP.
We have to move on now. We're not going to let it spoil our moment. Aiden Aggro is the 2026 Vacationland Cup champion. And in a few moments, we're going to find out who he's going to take on as the machine himself, Donovan Dijak, tries to once again topple the seemingly unstoppable force known as your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza. In our main event.
This one has been brewing for a long time.
That's the same character shit. Title within this draft. Just a couple of short months ago at Nomi and the Machine this past February. It was because of Aaron Rourke that she is not champion coming into tonight here at the Vacationland Cup.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground, won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down.
I'm sick of the shenanigans!
Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will
This
stand
year is my year, and I'm gonna do it!
And I
For
won't
all
back
of you!
down.
You don't have a machine behind you. Don't know how to work without a machine behind you.
Well, I know what's right. I got just one life in a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I stand my ground, and I won't back down.
The greatest wrestler in the history of this company, and I'm the greatest wrestler in this world. And I'm gonna prove it by myself.
And I won't back down.
It'll happen. We get to be Limitless Wrestling World Champion.
Will stand my ground, and I won't back down. No, I won't back down.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening.
Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Let's stick with this.
Fans on their feet, lining the entrance.
This isn't the usual entrance of Gabby Forza, usually a much more high energy. And what in the world is that? Oh my God. They're gnomes.
The gnomes are out in Portland tonight.
As opposed to being out elsewhere. That's just where, gnomes come.
They're out tonight in Portland. Fought long and hard and earned the hearts of each and every person here tonight. Not one person in this crowd is here to see Dijak win. They are all here to see Gabby Forza take that championship. But she has quite the tall task, Troy.
I was gonna say, I've been fortunate enough to commentate for Gabby Forza even before she came to Limitless Wrestling for Matt Cardona and Brian Myers' FWF.
I was there.
Federation. I do believe it was like only her third singles match, I believe.
Her and Notorious Mimi.
I was gonna say, and to say that she has grown by leaps and bounds.
Oh,
and this has always had the support, though, of this crowd from Limitless Wrestling fans. Nobody has taken to a competitor at Limitless Wrestling like the fans have done to Gabby Forza. And tonight she gets her second opportunity at Donovan Dijak. I do believe her third overall opportunity at the Limitless Wrestling Championship.
We all believe in you, Gabby, but tonight we need you to believe in yourself. You can do this.
And so does this crowd. They believe in her too. Believing in yourself is half the battle.
That's a dandelion.
One hell of a dandelion. I'm allergic to that. Blow that in my face.
Sneezing for days.
Put me in hospice. Blow that in my face. Jesus. You have to wonder, you know, Bakabella got carted out of here by a medic. You can't even imagine Bakabella doesn't come out here, right?
I hope not.
You're saying about your former manager, like he didn't get you to the King of Trios, to the Campeonatos de Parejas.
One of my best friends, but boy, tonight is not his night.
Pro Forza crowd. She knows it's at stake. She doesn't know if she's going to get another opportunity. This would be her third opportunity tonight at the Limitless Wrestling Championship, her second against Donovan Dijak. There he is, the machine. Reigning and defending Limitless Wrestling Champion. They got a start. What is going on?
Who's behind him?
Starstruck.
But who's got the checkered trout? Oh my God.
Is he hurt?
Sidney Bakabella, he just said, we're here for you.
You'd know if he's hurt. Is he hurt? You know if he's hurt. I know you know.
I can't see the ankle.
What do you mean you can't see the ankle?
On the screen, I can't see it.
No, you just know him. Is he hurt? Yes or no?
It is a crapshoot.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, nice talking to you.
One time,
Thanks for coming.
One time we were going through an airport, and he actually hurt his foot. And he was so annoying about it, I ghost rode him into a group of people in his wheelchair. The look on his face tells me that he's hurt.
And the look on my face, Dijak just sent a packing, saying, don't worry, I got this. He defeated the Big Boofa, Desmond Cole, back at the Limitless Rumble in January. And his escape as champion, defeating the likes of Gabby Forza, Cruel, Bear Bronson, just to name a few.
An 8-month reign of terror from Donovan, Dijak. Will it continue tonight? And will he take each and every person in
All
here?
these gnomes are cowering at the feet of Dijak.
I would too.
Even that goofy looking one in the yellow hat.
I think his name is Nomar.
Yes. Dijak, former MLW heavyweight champion, tag team champion.
Trainer at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, along with Anthony Greene. He is not nice to my students, I'll tell you that. And I don't think he's going to be nice to Gabby Forza tonight.
Will history repeat itself? Use that hashtag, BLC 2026. If you're following along, this is our main event of the evening. Shortly about to send it over to Rich Palladino for the official announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Limitless Wrestling Vacationland Cup 2026 main event is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Introducing first the challenger in the corner to my left. She is the winner of the 2026 Limitless Rumble, wrestling out of Long Island, New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza!
Hopefully the audio is translating to all of you at home. The people here love Nomi.
And her opponent to my right, from Worcester, Massachusetts. Weighing in tonight at 270 pounds, feast your eyes on the King of New England and the current reigning and defending Limitless Wrestling World Champion, Donovan Dijak!
A look of determination in the eyes of Donovan Dijak. Gabby Forza seeming thorn in his side tonight. I don't know if it's time to play around, Gabby. This is serious business.
Wait a minute, whoa, come on. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. Gabby Forza, we're underway here. Not gonna wait for him to get his jacket off, going after Rich Palladino.
Bell has rung.
All the gnomes are scurrying away. Back to their gold.
I assume the gnomes have gold.
I think they just look at gardens.
Oh.
Gabby Forza coming in, taking out Dijak. Body avalanche and clotheslines now.
Oh my God.
Ragdolls her.
2 hands on the head and throws her down.
Dijak now finds Rourke. To the buckle and very hard. Dijak in. Nobody home. Gabby now. Forza with forearms, laying them all in.
She's got to use that low center of gravity, just like that. Drive that shoulder upwards into his ribs. Take his breath away, Gabby.
This crowd's firmly behind her. Vacationland Cup 2026.
She needs the crowd just as much as they need her.
This is the 8th installment of First Vacationland Cup. Came to you live from Yarmouth, Maine. Sorry, Westbrook, Maine. Sorry, Westbrook, Maine.
It was Westbrook, and then we went to Portland one year in a smaller venue. Now we're here in the Expo.
Way back in 2018.
Back when I was calling the action, I was the head of the commentation station.
I was fortunate enough to wrestle on the first Vacationland Cup. To our friend Jeff Cannonball.
Oh, right on the arm. Dealt with 2 feet in a drop kick from a 300-pound man right on the elbow of Gabby Forza.
Looking right there, the Limitless Wrestling Championship is what hangs in the balance. Dijak taking his time. Feast your eyes, if you will. It's the statement he makes, and there's a good reason why you should keep your eyes on Dijak. Choking Gabby Forza up against the ropes.
Oh, right across the shoulder blade.
A forearm can just be a forearm depending on who's throwing it. However, when that forearm is attached to that man right there, I assure you, it could just as easily be a death blow. Much like the feast your eyes maneuver. Much like
getting hit with a cricket bat. Flat, solid object, crushing your spine and shoulder blades.
What's this? What is she looking for?
Wrong move.
Wrong move.
I don't know if trying to lift Dijak is a smart game plan, but it seems like that's the game plan she came in with tonight.
Yeah.
Don't take her lightly, sir.
I was gonna say, her identity, as catchy as it is, has made fans, not just here at Limitless Wrestling, but across New England, New York. It's what led her to signing her contract with TNA Wrestling. Back smash.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Her chin struck that buckle really hard.
What happened, stupid bitch? What happened? Huh? What happened?
Dijak just talking trash.
You know, and this is just how it goes. You think about this Bakabella family, it doesn't matter.
Watch
they're
this.
not
Watch
here.
this
Take a look at
impact
this
here.
again.
She loses her footing.
Sternum first. To the middle turnbuckle.
Dijak drug his shoulder to the mat, which pulled Gabby down, struck her chin right into that middle turnbuckle.
You know, we said it before, the numbers game has always been on the side of like the Channing Thomases of the world during his 2 title reigns. And then you look at Dijak and how it's helped him so far this calendar year again. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to take this kind of beating at the hands of Dijak.
Think about it when you fall. If you slip and fall, right, you try to get your hands up, but you rarely do. That's exactly what's happening to Gabby. He's ripping her down, and then everything she's been taught in wrestling school is to protect yourself. She's tripping, she's falling, and she's smacking her face. It's a very smart, but a very rude,
come on.
Very rude game plan by Donovan Dijak.
Eric Greene standing up for, it's about time a referee stands up for themselves here this evening. He's letting Dijak hear it. He's trying to keep this one as squeaky clean as possible, and that is going to be a hard, hard task. It's pie facing her repeatedly. The mood has changed in this build-up. This pro Gabby Forza crowd sounds like that they're getting a taste of reality, unfortunately, and I don't think any of us like it.
I hate to say it, but this is unfortunately how a lot of us envisioned this going in a nightmare. It's not what we wanted to see.
The mood has changed from their first contest. He knows what to expect from Forza, and that's why he is such an educated mind in professional wrestling. The King of New England is a moniker, but it means something. I agree. He is, in fact, the king of New England.
Kick right under the short ribs, right into the liver, right into the kidneys. Debilitating.
The fact that he learned from that first contest against Gabby Forza is paying dividends and showing itself right now that he figured it out.
Oh. If there's one thing that's true about a veteran like Dijak, that he learns from his mistakes, and I doubt we'll see him make any new ones tonight.
Oh!
Okay.
Didn't see that
still some life.
Use that
still some life.
momentum to just bounce back, throwing everything that she had in her clothesline.
You can see the wince and the pain in her face.
In her face, of course. And Dijak, the first one to get up. I get it. I understand. Trying to shake those cobwebs. That first bit of offense that Gabby's been able to get off in seemingly almost 10 minutes.
That clothesline may have taken more out of her than it did him, though.
Big forearm from Gabby. Still being, just putting everything behind these strikes, even after everything she's been through so far.
She's saying bring it on with everyone that he throws.
Block him too. Blocking ability. Unbelievable. Very nicely done.
How rude.
Gabby Forza using her strength.
Up on the shoulder! Into the corner!
What is this? What is this?
Dijak hung in the tree of woe!
Big boots. Oh yeah, why not? Let him have it. Use everything you got. It's gonna be tough for Dijak, can't get out of there. Big drop kick, nicely done. Forza able to mount some offense here.
A strike right where he struck her. She's giving it back, and then some.
Forza with a Vader bomb. Kick out at the count of two. Able to get a 2 count off on Dijak, an accomplishment in its own right at this juncture.
Fight off that pain, Gabby. Take a few deep breaths, get up, stay on the attack.
That spear that she's known for, otherwise known as the Spore, if you are your homie, the Nomi. If she can get it, you never know. She's gonna have to strike hard and fast as possible.
Picks her up.
And gets it again.
Super kick on the jaw.
That boot up. Gabby, the second rope. Nice
Takes
down
him
with
down with the crossbody.
Stay right there.
Capitalize.
Kick out at 2 by Dijak. Gabby again, trying to harness the power from this crowd. Get some energy, get some wind back in those lungs. And like you said, Mac, needs to get back on Dijak. Back up to her feet. What's she looking for here? Another power maneuver. I don't think there's a woman on the roster that can match strength with Gabby Forza, but I don't think there's a man on the roster that can match strength.
I don't think that's the game plan. I don't think lifting him up. She's got to keep, striking him and attacking with all of her body weight, and that's where she needs to be. Oh, she's up there.
Taking her for a spin here. Death Valley driver.
Spicoli style driver.
Kick out at 2 from Gabby Forza.
Dijak thought he had it there. A little too lackadaisical.
He's having a good laugh about it, isn't he?
He's got her right where he wants her, though.
I say, you have competed, you have gotten to the ring with a Donovan Dijak.
I have.
What does it take to beat a Donovan Dijak?
You think I beat Donovan Dijak?
I'm saying, what does it take?
I don't know, more of a man than me. He's beat me anytime we've stepped in the ring together. I wish I could tell you, and I wish I could tell Nomi. I wish I could have told her earlier, but I can't. And a lot of people can't, because he's Donovan Dijak.
Say, her own husband could not get it done this past June live at Madrid's. Got him goozled, though.
Yeah, easily takes the hand off, though. Up she goes. Drives her down. That's the move that beat me. It beat a lot of other people. Able to get the shoulder up.
Kick out at 2 from from Gabby Forza. No smile on his face this time, though. A look of shock.
That sit-out choke slam has beat a lot of people.
You hear this crowd.
They are getting to Dijak, though. This is the first time we've seen his mood change, his facial expression change. He's got to stay focused. He's got to stay locked in.
Oh no!
Up he goes! Down he goes too!
Power slam! Power slam! No! Oh my goodness. I'd have gone through the ceiling.
Bite through it, Gabby!
Forearms each landing. With just as much strength as the one from earlier in the contest.
Throw it with everything you got, girl!
Sliding D-style maneuver. Forza now. Resonating with his crowd. Big forearm! Takes him off kilter, but not off his feet.
Dijak is reeling. Discus boot takes her down.
Discus
this is
boot.
it.
One,
cover. 2, and no.
Not quite yet.
Not yet. Oh, but
Staying
Dijak
on her
is
this
mad.
time. Not gonna let that shock set in. Gonna go to feast your eyes. Feast your eyes. He flips her over. Knee to the face. Damn it. Oh!
She got it.
Caught that leg.
Yeah, she's got it.
Big slap. Big open palm strike. What is this?
What is this?
Gonna feed. You have no look.
Dijak is up.
You're gonna have to look at Gabby Forza. Dijak sits out with it. Cover. 2. Oh,
Dijak able to kick out. She wasn't able to get all that momentum. If she had got full momentum in that tower hacker, she would have taken him out.
His crowd still firmly behind Nomi.
Consume that energy, Nomi.
You're looking for that spore again. Dijak slow to get up. Has had a lot taken out of him. The heat could be getting to him. Gabby Forza certainly is.
I think Gabby's getting to him.
Oh, and there goes
again.
Eric Greenleaf for what feels like the 9th time tonight. Hits the deck.
Down he
now
goes.
wait a minute. Go ahead. Where's Starstruck? Where's Anthony Greene? Where's Channing Thomas? Where's Sidney Bakabella, who obviously is not going to be on a broken toe? Calling him out right now.
Might as well go home now.
Yeah, I'm so sick of this. Time after time, the Bakabella family.
Let's go. Where are they?
The Bakabella family, every time, rears their ugly head, but
I don't think they're
calling them out. Of course they're coming out. What do you mean you don't think they're coming out?
Watch the monitor. Get out. Let's go. Let's go.
Gotta light up that alleyway.
Did they take?
You have somebody. Aaron Rourke. Wait a minute. Oh boy. Oh boy. But where's the Bakabella family? Aaron Rourke does not want to see Gabby win that championship, but we know this. We know this music. The Bear's still holding. Oh God, but he's holding his neck. He said, Aaron Rourke, you go get him with that chair. Oh, he's still favoring that neck though.
Bear cut him down easy.
And you can see he's begging off. Dijak does not want to go over the mountain to see what he can see with this bear. Back into the ring. Spore!
There's a spore! This is it!
There's no referee!
We need a ref!
There's no referee to make that
Get Gene out here!
These wishy-washy referees. Eric Greenleaf,
where's Dave Speckman? Get him out of the shot! Get in there! Greenleaf, count!
New champion!
2!
New champion! Oh! Damn it all! We've done this dance before, Max.
Was
this
that
is February all over again?
Was that Gabby's best shot?
Oh my God, Max! Conspicuous by their absence is the Bakabella family, but even now, if they come out,
they
have
leave?
A neutralizer in the form of Bear Bronson, her husband. Suicide.
No, he caught her.
Oh God!
Oh, on the apron. Did they take Gabby lightly? Did they go? Did they go to the bars?
You can't touch her, Joe. You stay away from her, Bronson. She got to do this by herself, brother. Come on. Not on the apron. Feast your eyes. Oh God. Oh God. Back off, Joe. Come on.
Right in front of her husband.
Don't touch him. Don't ruin this, Joe. Get out of
Don't ruin this.
No, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Eric Greenleaf right there.
Eric Greenleaf, don't you dare.
I'm a fucking pussy.
Feast your eyes on the outside of the ring.
Eric Greenleaf, if you were a man, I'd avert your gaze. Let him do it.
Joe, get out of there. Get out of there, Joe.
You won't fucking do it. You won't.
Oh, don't do it. Don't get out of there. Get out of there, Joe. Come on, don't do it. He wants you to. Do not.
Oh, he spit in his face.
Don't.
The ultimate side. No, don't do it.
Don't do it, Joe. Do not fall for that.
I'll kill you. I swear to God. I swear to God. You're gonna watch. You're gonna
Damn it all to hell. And Gabby Forza is left laying on the floor. Feast your eyes on the outside of the ring.
You can't take this away from her. You can't take this away from her, Bear. If she is to go out on her shield, let her do it on her own volition.
If there is anything miraculous that we've seen tonight, it's the fact that Bear Bronson didn't let Donovan Dijak have it there.
He's going to take her out.
wake up!
Right in front of her husband.
Biggest supporter, and she has a lot of supporters, Max. Still has so much to say to Bear Bronson. He needs to focus on the match.
Dijak scaling to the top strand.
Drops the elbow and it lands flush. His arrogance almost cost him there, his balance. Joe, just watch guard. Watch for Bakabella. Watch for Anthony Greene. Watch for Channing Thomas. Keep Aaron Rourke out of the equation, but do not touch that man.
Let your brain overwin your heart, Joe. Come on.
Dropping another vicious elbow. 2 of those in a row. The third, maybe? A third elbow on its way?
Does he throw in the towel at some point?
No, absolutely not. A third elbow. And Gabby is lifeless. You see her arms pop up.
One! She can get it! One! With the heart of a gnome! Ducks it! Spore!
Roll to the outside, though! Gabby Forza off to the races! Nomi, what a suicide dive!
Takes him down the aisle!
Get him back in there! Get him back in there, Gabby! Fight your ass off! Get him in there!
Pitch him in! Pitch him in!
Go! No Bakabella! No Bakabella family! Gabby, don't wait time!
You got a second, silly come soon!
The jackhammer!
Up in the air! Down he goes, come on!
Over!
1, 2, 3, yeah! We got a new champion!
Gabby Forza!
We need the official announcement!
Here is your winner!
My God!
And new Limitless Wrestling World Champion, your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza!
I will be damned if she didn't do it all on her own! Gabby Forza, your new Limitless Wrestling Champion, making history tonight at the Vacationland Cup, and my God, Nomi, you've earned it.
There isn't a warm seat or a dry eye in this building right now. Gabby Forza did it on her own. She didn't need a gnome. She didn't need a bear. She just needed her heart.
No bigger heart, I cannot believe, no bigger heart in this room. Gabby Forza is calling herself Limitless Wrestling Champion. My goodness, the first ever woman to hold the Limitless Wrestling Championship.
World Heavyweight Championship.
Breaking down every boundary that has ever been put in front of her. And against all odds, has defeated the machine known as Donovan Dijak.
And she has surpassed the limit, and made this title limitless once again. Congratulations, Gabby Forza. You did it.
My God, folks, we've seen it all here tonight at the Vacationland Cup. Join us, if you will, at our 11th anniversary show, where as far as I know, that woman right there, Gabby Forza, will defend that title against Aiden Aggro for Max Smackmaster on Top Shelf Troy Nelson. Good night.